Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. And now we are in Chapter 3, as I am updating the stream title currently. So, let's get on into it. So last time we were... last time we played, we got to Chapter 3. Sweden betrayed us for Ace, went with the evil guys after taking all the other Genesees except for Anya's. And yeah, so now we are back in Edith, and we have things with which we have things to do. In the off time, I have Done some stuff. I got tactical bonus of 4 or greater, so now I get Carbuncle. Absorbs magic attacks, 20% chance. Mind 5, fire 3. Mind 5, fire 3. I feel like that would be really good.
Initiating maintenance.
Yeah. We like water. Would fire 3 get me anything good? Because it would be good at fire 6. So no, that doesn't really change anything. Okay. But you don't actually have any of this stuff. You. I need 6 more mind, which might be able to do if I change some stuff around potentially. Yeah,
that's a single element slot.
That's that. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to. Yeah, we like Earth and Verse, but it doesn't need to be on this line. And Impede doesn't really matter. Well, actually, no. Earth and Verse does need to be on this line, right? Yeah, Earth and Verse needs to be on this line at the very least. EP1 doesn't. So we are going to put that up here. And then we are going to do Carbuncle here. And then still need one more. Still need one more mind. Okay. And in terms of mind, Treasure Hunter just needs 3. That's 2. Okay, so
switching
or actually, just thinking about it. Arc Feather, Impede. Yeah, you having Impede is fine. I figured I should probably go to some of the other people.
Adjustment complete. Activating maintenance mode.
Yeah, 2 Sprite increases healing item range. Yeah. Wind space.
Adjustment complete.
Fine.
Adjusting orbment.
Looking to adjust your orbments?
Right. EP cut 2.
Let me handle this.
Commencing maintenance.
Initiating maintenance.
Check all of them.
Commencing maintenance.
Initiate. Shifting to maintenance mode.
Okay, so we need mind 2, which isn't too big of a deal. Let's go Mark and Garten.
Hey!
Hey,
I've
hey.
been waiting for you.
Item shop.
Let me know if you
Orbment,
need anything, okay?
Defense 3. Okay. Got all of these now. Tempest Verse by 50%. Okay. Now we're getting some of these stacks, but they require a good amount of other things. Can I exchange or trade? Maybe. Not 100% sure. I'll have to go to some of the other ones. We are close to having it, I think. Yeah, we can unlock all of yours, so that's another character fully unlocked. Yeah, we are going to have a lot of work cut out for us in terms of unlocking people's stuff. We're going to go with Celise next, just because hers are... I like using her, so we'll hold off on that. Buy plugin, anything new. We got Cataract, which is water, which is fine. Okay, and then, yeah, we're going to have to go find a trader. Ooh, Biome's trade. Okay. There we go. Okay, Tempest Verse, I can just get one immediately because I have Airy Verses. Okay, Strike 3. A lot of them. Okay. So at the 3rd rank, they start using U Material Plus instead of U Material. Okay, so that's good to know. So, oh, Platinum Choker, Power of Affinity. Oh, they have the thing plus. Okay. So I'm going to want to unequip those once I do it so I can boost them all, because it also doesn't seem to take all that much. Like it doesn't require multiple of each of them. Okay, so that's good to know. So what we want to do is we want to come down here, and my mind ones are all equipped. Buck. I was hoping I could.
Thanks a bundle.
That
We've got
ornament,
the good stuff. Appreciate your business.
Yeah, I'll just have to come back for it.
Hang in there.
Okay. And I also did I got some craft enhancements. So I got Van up to finished the first rank, so now he's more accurate. Basically, I tried to boost everyone as much as possible. Yeah, and still, we need to reach level 50 for the last bit. Luckily, the last bit's just crit 10%. I feel like accuracy and HP max are a significantly better increase. Okay, and if we're looking at stuff, the mind is the lowest one, so we want to do this.
Okay, it's time for some fun.
Okay, use that, Mirage, not
Let
mind.
me show you what I'm
Okay.
made of.
So I'm hoping that we'll get a lot of stuff. I do see that we're already getting,
There you have it.
whatchamacallums, the gem card. Okay.
On to the
New items. Alter Gap I just saw. Yeah, so we're getting a bunch of new stuff as we hit a new chapter. So it's kind of good to get these out of the way immediately.
on to the next. Target now, not done yet. Target now, not done yet. Target now, not done
Because I feel like
There you have it.
that will make it a lot easier for the rest of the chapter. That way I don't have to expect to get any of those things. Everything else will just be all the normal drop items.
There you have it. We did it. Not done yet.
Yeah, definitely once I start doing post-game, new game plus kind of things, I will think to put the turbo onto higher for these sequences.
On to the next.
Because, yeah, there is when you have a lot of S tokens, it takes a while.
Not done yet.
But when you also have a lot of S tokens, you get a lot of Sepith, which in turn means that you're able to unlock a lot of the slots. But yeah, I got most of my S tokens this time just by repeatedly running the, like rank 3 or whatnot. Because that, I think, or not rank 3, I think it was like floor 7 or 8 that I did, repeatedly. Because when you finish it, you get like 4,000 tokens. And there was I basically put it on Nightmare so I could do the quadruple tactical bonus. There is a quintuple one, but it's an EX achievement, so I'm not worried about getting that one. I will get it eventually, but probably on my own time, like when I'm not streaming the game as well. But it's not too bad. Like, this game is a lot nicer, I would say, with getting a lot of tactical bonuses than the previous one was. Just because there's more opportunities to get them as well. Okay, we're gonna go down until like 15,000 S tokens. Just in case. I don't expect to get any new characters, basically for the rest of the game. But if we do, I want to have at least S tokens aplenty so I can potentially get their stuff. Okay, so we'll finish this one. So we're just under. Okay, there we go. And analysis. Yeah, that's a lot of Sepith for all the things, and so we should be pretty good. Return to analysis menu. Turn.
Welcome.
Okay.
I've got
and
all your support needs covered.
we want purchase similar experience various activity. I already did that. Hacking, card game launch, 7 hearts.
You want to play a
medium,
different song?
Item.
Alrighty then. Let me know if you need
trade.
anything,
Just
okay?
wanted to check this out. Mine 2. Okay, so now I have play more mind ones. Okay, I'll do a mind 2.
Appreciate your business. Come back
garden
anytime.
main menu. Okay, and
Don't worry,
this.
Citri's got your back.
Then we come down here, mine 2. Now she has Arc Feather, just in case. It's not a big deal that she gets Arc Feather. In fact, she doesn't really attack with her stuff, so it might honestly be better for me to not focus on getting it with her. Now that I think about it. Yeah, now that I think about it, it actually makes more sense for me to focus on getting like action on her to get her turns faster. Earth and Verse, I can probably...
Hey, I've been
I wonder if
waiting
there's
for
a
ya.
better
We've got the good stuff.
Gaia Verse. Yeah, Earth and Verse, we got plenty of these. Cause post delay after Earth Art, that would be the shield one, but honestly, that's not even the biggest one that she uses, right? Because she usually does the Mirage one and the Time one, make them go faster. Yeah, and a lot of these will be like probably later post game kind of things to just boost stuff
Thanks
a
a
little bit
bundle.
further, so it's not a big deal.
We've got
Pair
the
data,
good stuff.
Van swimsuit with top, Van swimsuit, Anya's swimsuit with top. I got Anya's swimsuit outside of stream. Barry swimsuit with top, Iron swimsuit. I think I got his with top outside of stream. Rosette swimsuit with top. Same for Quattro. Judith swimsuit. She's in a swimsuit. Spin swimsuit. Ren towel. Okay, so that's all of those. We have more glasses data, so I mean, might as well start doubling up on them, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Mass silver, mass camo. Okay, and then we have backpack. We'll go with gentle bear. We need I don't know, festival goldfish. We got ox ears. That we have one of each, because I like going for one of each more than anything else. Okay, we got the Zypha covers. Okay, so these are new ones, so we're just gonna go down the list. Well, actually, we'll go with the ones that I like. Engineering City Basel, A Relaxing Time, Decay in the Animal Trail, Hide and Seek by Myself. Yeah, got a lot of music, which is good. Okay.
Thanks a bundle.
And now
I'm
the last
rooting for
thing
ya.
to do is craft enhancement. So we have 5. So let's get Ignis Rampage up
All
max. Then we'll get Bulwark Blade Type 2 up after that. Reset. We want to just go Silent
Skill performance
Slasher.
upgraded.
Him is Phoenix
Polish it up.
Dance. Go Shadow Acceleration because that's her
Upgrade
last
complete.
move. She gets her accuracy, which is great. Surtur's Judgment,
Let's give it
almost
some more
max.
firepower.
Shizna. Let's just go with Zeroth Gleam, get
Even
that one
stronger
done.
now.
Frigid
Let's sharpen
Pain,
this up a
good.
bit.
Sword Ordis, okay,
Let's
she's all
polish
done.
this up.
Max HP, good. He can get that, and then work with
Will
that.
serve
He's
me
almost
even
done. We'll go with Exusiere. Target Circle S delay, rains countless wounds. It's also power A plus, which is pretty good. But it is a small target, and frankly, I don't know how
It's
often
been
I'll be
upgraded.
using it, but it's fine. And then we want to primarily, I feel like I want to go with
It's been
Hospital
fortified.
Hostess more than anything else. Then we'll go with 3 of Swords.
Let's make it stronger.
Nadia's all done. And we'll do 1 in Radiant Sunray, just to make it a little bit stronger. So we're pretty good there. And yeah, let's, now that I have everyone, let's do the first of this. Okay, so 5 enemies, any of them. Hey, Bison, how's it going? It's going well. And how about you, Keeve? Okay, Mirage, Healing Time. I'm going to go, since we're starting to get up to the upper ranks of things, I'm trying to think of what potential courts they might offer me as rewards. So I'm thinking the next boost could be like Cast 3 or the Better Than Stellarverse. So I'm going to go with Time.
Beginning
1
expedition.
large. Okay, that's not bad. Judas Zypha unlocked. Okay, nice. So there are 7 monsters on this floor. Going, oh, are you playing this game the other night after stream? Yes, I was. Specifically, I was doing it to get the quadruple combat bonus, which I did do. So that was why I did it. I also wanted to build up some S tokens and some skill shards. Off stream. Yes. I forgot that Discord shows when I'm playing a game, but probably should remember a little bit better. But yeah, so we need to. So we're doing this.
Use a sharp beast to get the upper hand. Keep it up, it's working.
Let's just hit them with this. Bam. Okay, you guys are decently strong.
Activating skills.
I'm not too worried about it.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
Do that. God,
Certain activating
her
drive.
Regulus caliber is so fast. Bam.
Activating skill.
Nice. That's just a base proc chance. Okay, so that's 2 of the enemies. This would be 4. Fuck.
Quite the reception.
Good. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that's a large, so
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I think there's a larges. If they're not, then oh well. Okay, we're gonna do this. Do that. Good. Nice. Okay, you come back in with here. That wouldn't hit both, so we're gonna do Vandalize Raid instead. Okay.
Time to go all
Let's hit him with Meteoric Gravity. And also Obsidian Array.
Drive.
And then
Activating skill.
come over here so we can get a little bit more S boost.
Activating skill.
Nice. Hell yeah. Good. Get out of there. Okay, those were not large.
that went better than I
Those
anticipated.
were medium, which definitely seemed like it. Okay, so we got 4 of the 9, and the big ones would be the 5th. Don't know what Indomitability is. I feel like that's a new quartz. But let's get these shard tokens while we're here.
Treasure
Okay,
located.
we got the fucking spoiters.
Looks mean. Beginning combat. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Pull it together and fight.
Good. Okay, do that.
Use a shard boost. Certain cards will work
Let's
better.
do this. Okay, pump with that, do that, Vandalize Raid. Nope. Eureka Fire, so we're just gonna do that. 1903, yeah, I'm just gonna do a regular attack with you two.
Here's my chance.
Oh,
Some elements look effective. Activating skill.
that. You two. Divine Phoenix. Nice. Hit them both. Good. No problem. Down to a flippin' science. Okay, Stellarverse times 2 versus Action 2 versus Cast 1 times 2. I'm going to take Action 2 because the likelihood of me trading in for an Action 3 is a lot higher. The Stellarverse one, I don't think I need to trade nearly as many things for that. Like, there aren't as many people that I'm going to want to put that one on, versus the cast is going to be pretty ever-present, right? If anyone has
This could be
even
tricky.
slight chance of casting, then the likelihood of me wanting to have that on them
Watch out.
will be a
That
lot
enemy
higher.
looks strong.
Okay, but I can already tell. Wait. How many enemies did they say were on this floor? I thought there were only 5 new enemies on this floor, and I know I haven't fought you before.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Doing this. And with that, do that. Okay, you're done. Vandalize Raid. Hit them all. Good. Okay. And then
Certain arts will be
you got
more
9,000.
Activating skill.
Okay, you got question at 0 art, so let's just do. I mean, fuck, it's 0 art, so 2,000.
Certain arts seem
This because Van will come in with a Fatal Lance. Good. Okay, that's 6 of the 9.
We won't stop here.
I think that's it for this. Okay, and then 2 more from here, and then the last one will be the boss. So that's good. Now with that understood, let's just go around, get the chests, because I still like to get the chests even afterwards, because they do have a chance to give you a whatchamacallit, a skill stone. Additionally, they are a good reason to go around and hit the Jesus Christ, your range is fucking insane. A good reason to go around and hit the
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
shard token things, which over the course of an entire run will usually net you like a couple thousand, because that each one gives you about 60. So you only need to get 2 and then you're already over 100. And given that there are so many per floor, it's not that crazy. Okay, so we're going to be getting an upgrade item. And there are
Let's keep
2
pressing on.
monsters that we have not fought yet, which I believe I see one of them here. Yeah,
Looks like the
100%.
gang's all here. Let's get to work.
Victory's in reach.
That.
Look out!
Okay,
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
you know, F it, we're just going to do this immediately.
We're done.
Boost gauge limit.
Good. Okay.
What's next?
If I do this, I can check. Yeah, so I think I got... What is it? Yeah, only the boss left, so that's good.
That went great.
So
You're a
now,
true
other
professional,
than
Dan.
Treasure located.
the boss, I don't really have to
Look
take
strong.
any fights, although you guys are big, so I do need to take you.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Good.
Look out!
Nice. We're gonna do this just to hit them.
Chance.
Do that.
Boost gauge limiter
That'll
unlocked.
happen.
I suggest this right now.
Initializing
That.
drive.
We are going to do this just in case.
May we proceed with caution?
That.
Activating drive.
Dude, she casts so fast. It's wonderful. I should I am strongly considering changing Anya's core to the altar of whatever fairies is. I feel like that would be really good. Okay, this is awesome. Just giving me the choice here between all of them. I'm going to take Ren's because hers is by far the least fairies Infernal Edge, but add to Zephyr Edge. Nice. There's Lightning Chaser with Lightning Chaser 2. Good, good, good. Okay. What is that? Yeah. Because she uses Lore. She's using Alter Aim. Which is good, but it doesn't do anything for cast. So I'm going to do... do I have Alter Lore? I have Yakumos. Strength, yeah, it's not great. I have Alter Lore on Leon. Yeah, I'm gonna swap that because even if it makes it cost more, the cast time decrease I feel like is completely worth it.
Initiating maintenance.
You have EP cut 1 and 2 on anyway. You have cast 1 and 2, mind 1 and 2. I could go for other stuff. Your likelihood of
Initiating
cast
maintenance.
is generally fire in
Initiating
time.
maintenance.
You have Burning Verse, you have Stellar Verse, so that's fine. Hidden Vein, I don't think there's any other stuff. You do not have the stuff that I would want on you. For here, Space and Time, so actually let's remove mine 2. We do mine 2,
Updated.
and then you can do EP cut 1 down here. Okay. So to get Arc Feather, you're just gonna need
That's a
wind. Is there
single
any
element slot.
water wind ones? That's gonna be probably the biggest ask, frankly. Breath is on Nadia. Opponents get healing arts by 50. Defensive arts do crit. That's on Fairy, so I'm not taking that off. Don't think she even has healing arts. Cast 2 is 4. That's 3. Quick Start 2 is necessary for it, so we're not going to worry about that. Action 1. If I'm trying to get more mind, then if I could get mind 3, that would be good. But until then, I'm just going to do that. Might as well do that. EP 2, do that. Yeah. So now she's going to be casting faster, which means she's going to be a lot more used, which is fine. It's kind of the point. You have the character there to use them, but you also want to be using them to the best of their ability. I could have sworn I have not seen you before. But I guess you may have just been one of the ads that we probably defeated and didn't really think about. Yeah. Okay, and there's 2 more
You kick butt, Van.
Oh my.
chests.
Quite the reception.
Looks like a chest.
Gotta be careful around those plants because they.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. Let's finish this now.
Treasure located.
There we go. Time orb. There we go. Okay. Disarm devices, fire quartz. Not
Looks
a real
like
big
it keeps
deal.
going from here.
Okay.
You're done.
That.
Oh my. Quite the reception.
You know what? Let's take this fight.
There are so many of them. Look out!
Okay.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
I actually want to swap out.
Right now.
I'm gonna swap out to Shizna only because
Keep it up, it's working.
her stuff is pretty darn good.
Time to go all
So
out.
let's do
I suggest we strike now.
that, and then we're gonna do Zeroth Gleam
Up to you.
because then that's going to do a lot, and then Zeroth Gleam hits everything, so it's a pretty good
Going, yes.
thing to go for.
Don't hold
And then
anything back.
now with you doing
Protect us.
Certain arts seem to work
this,
better. Activating drive.
uh,
Some elements look effective.
Time to go all out. Now.
delayed you, okay, and then you can come in here
Keep
and
it up, it's working.
also
Certain arts seem to work better.
do that. She has a 0 art turn. I didn't even realize that. Good. Okay. That was a lot of XP
Greater heights.
just because there's so many of them. Also leveled up Alter Lore. And Shizna's up to level 42 already after all these, so that's good. To Van. 'Cause I don't know the next time. Fucking Bish. I didn't.
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'll be watching your back.
That's good. Didn't even want to. Freaking thing took my lock on.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Okay.
Watch it. That one
Chest. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to collect my stuff. That's all I want. Okay, attack, Fire Sepith, break. I'm gonna go with the Fire Sepith
All right.
because the other two
Another
aren't
area
great.
attack.
It's kind of bullshit how they enter into like attack mode
That looks like a nice check.
sooner than you get control. Like most games would have it be the exact opposite. There's one right at the top. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Do.
Treasure chest.
Nope. Get you material plus. Okay, nothing. Healing item or water quartz, both slay, so we're gonna go with water quartz.
Whoa,
Medium size,
There's
that's not
more of
bad.
This place.
Okay.
Treasure chest. Attack our supplies.
Yeah. Okay.
Use a activating skill.
Up to you, Reset. It's go time.
I was hoping it would hit. Oh well.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
It was pretty far away, so I shouldn't be too surprised.
It's all by activating skill.
There we go. I really like how the SLM chain just goes from such a far distance.
You did perfect, Barry.
Hollow core leveled up.
Done that, eh? Finish the
Okay, do that.
Use a sharp boost to get the
F
upper
it.
hand.
Let's do
Boost
that.
gauge limiter
Good.
unlocked. Perfect chance.
Activating drive.
Hit him with that.
Activating skill.
You're stunned.
Here's my chance.
Here we go. There.
Hit him fast.
Good. Regulus Caliber takes them both out, and that's the third. Those are 2 and 3. Cobalt Ring, Aquaverse times 2. Yeah, I'm going to do Aquaverse times 2 because there's a non-zero chance that maybe I want to trade
This could get tricky.
those in. Because there are healing spells that are decent, although Celestial is the best of them.
Victory's in reach.
Brace yourself. Show
What?
what you're really capable
I don't
of.
want to be locked on. I wonder if there's probably a combat setting that
Treasure
makes it so you don't auto-lock on, but as soon as you hit an enemy, it goes slow mode, which kind of sucks.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Okay, there's a chest that has not been claimed. Gonna get the shard tokens.
Treasure located.
Good, Van Skill Stone, that's what we want.
Victory.
Okay, bud.
Let's finish this now.
Nope, not paying attention to you.
Here goes.
Hers kind of sucks for it as well. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to come over here. Tira. Good. Just use people's EP that don't really matter in terms of EP usage instead of anyone else's. We are going to save before moving ahead, and then we are going to go into the boss room. We have plenty of EP, plenty of CP. Okay, Bear the Nightmares temporarily made available.
Use a
Please
sharp.
be careful.
Certain arts will work
Okay,
better.
Behemothon. So we are going to Bear the Nightmare.
Get going, Dan.
And we are going to hit you with the damage down, with the hate up, and then we are going to hit you with the Radiant Sunray. Okay, good. Do good damage. Okay, you don't like a lot of stuff, which is great.
I suggest we strike now.
Yeah, we're gonna go, actually. What are you weak to?
Information.
You don't like water the most. I don't have water on you. So we're just gonna go with the
Strike now.
damage res down. Gonna go with the cobalt.
Time to go all out.
Keep it up. It's working.
Time to go all
Yeah,
out.
whatever. Gonna go with the cobalt curtain on these three.
Go down.
Okay, and then you're just going to do
Time to go all
regular
Certain arts seem to work better. Activating
that.
drive.
Black Phoenix damage res down, which is great. Giant Beast Howl, regen all the stats up. Okay, gonna do it again.
Activating drive.
Okay,
Full boost.
and we are going to do
Suggest we strike now.
res down, A res down, and just damage down again.
Barry. Here's
That
my
way we
chance.
do hopefully do more damage.
Keep it up.
Okay,
It's
and we'll
working.
do Iron
Initiating
Force.
drive.
Let's go down.
Meteor Gravity, nice. Delayed. Do more. You boost. Let's
It's working.
just keep doing this because it's S rank power. Bam,
Activating
11,000 plus 3,000, good. Okay, and
Time to go all out.
yeah, you can keep pumping that out.
Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Keep it up. It's working.
Let's hit you with this.
Take this.
Go, good. You got stunned.
Certain arts seem to work
Suggest
better.
we strike now.
We're just going to pump
Activating
that
drive.
because you're going to take big damage, hopefully.
Here I go.
Oh, well, you didn't take that much damage. Okay, and then we're gonna Chrono Drive. Make everyone go quicker. Giant Beast Howl.
Let's go down.
Nice. Okay, you do that. Actually, no, you do not do that.
Going all in.
How much health do you have?
Certain arts
45,000.
seem to work better.
Okay, so
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll just do that for now.
A chance.
Okay. Let's do
Going all in.
this for EP regen.
Use a shard boost. Attack their weakness with an art. Go all out. Activate.
Do that. Get hate up.
Here's my chance.
Okay, I was hoping that'd be a little bit
Now's your
better.
chance for a shot boost.
Quick shield res. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna change you out.
Time to let loose.
That way we can get rid of your
Now, fairies.
stuff.
Activating drive.
Fairy.
Activating skill.
Let's go.
Engage.
You're gonna do that.
Stage upgraded.
Good.
Certain arts seem to work better.
You're going to use
Activating
that.
drive.
Power stomp.
Got your number. Got your number. Chance.
Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working. Activate skill.
Yeah. Fairy.
Activating skill.
Okay, we're doing fine. She's got a crit turn.
All in.
B plus.
I like where this
Certain
is
arts
headed.
seem
I'll give it my
activating
let's go.
Pleiades Ray.
Perfect chance. I like where
Activating
this is
drive.
headed.
City Ray.
Activating skill.
Yeah, getting EP regen on early would probably be very helpful. Ben's Heavenly Halter has been upgraded to Kalpic Halter.
Onwards and upwards.
Nice.
I'll reach even greater heights.
Good. Wooded Cavern. That wasn't bad. Shard tokens. 3 Van skills now. Okay. 8 SP and 200 mark points are a reward for cleaning the floor for the first time. Okay, so further in you go, the more skill stones you get for the clear. Okay, that's good to know. So now we have these. Yeah, let's just get Azure Sunray up. Yeah, you know what?
Let's
There we
go.
It is double S, so we want to do it as much as possible. Okay, we're just gonna keep going
I'm
hospital
getting even
hostess.
stronger.
Good. And we got plenty of S tokens again, which is nice.
I've been waiting for you.
CPU supply, enhance it. Goes down to 10 monsters needed. I currently have 320. Points needed 250. That'll bring me down to, what, 70? So then I would probably need to get up to 300 or so. Good, 100 CP for all, which is great. Okay, let's log out. And then, yeah, awesome. All level 46. She's up. We can do this. Indomitability. What are you? Wind, water. Evasion 10 plus when under 50% HP during command battles. I like it more for just giving a bunch of wind and water, but if you have to be under a certain health yield to even get it, then I would say that that's not too worth it. What does wind even give? Does wind give any good stuff? It gives executioner, which could be good when stunning or attacking a stunned enemy, which requires them to be stunned, but doesn't last long enough, and you don't proc it nearly enough to really make it worth it.
Maintenance mode activated.
How about here? Wind. You get Mighty Thievery, which only needs 6. I mean, that's not... It's usually the mind part that's the hard part about that one.
Switching.
Right? Like
Switching
trying to get
maintenance
Mighty Thievery on you, right?
That's a
Is
single element slot.
if I did that, I could take it from Rosette, and it would at least get her to 10, right? Of the 12 that she needs.
Hey, that's a single element slot.
I mean, like, could be worth it because it's not really too valuable on Rosette. Like, she doesn't need this. Right? We're not going for anything. We're not going for the Judgment Feathers or whatnot. Absorbing Arts isn't even the right thing. So yeah, let's do that.
That's a single element slot.
Yeah.
New shard skill learned.
Yeah, because now she's only 2 mind away from the thing. And what I could do, I like the Auto Forte CP charger. That's good. So we can keep this. Do I have a break 3? No, I don't have a break 3. You have Arc Feather. How much do you need to get to Judgment Feather? You only need 4 mind to get to Judgment Feather. Okay. Okay, so if you need 4 mind to get to Judgment Feather, I could do something like this. And then if you only need 2 mind to get to there, and the wind is not too important, then what I can do is I can come down here and also do
New shard skill learned.
mind, right? Oh wait, no, I need the wind.
Skills updated.
How much wind do I need? I need 6 wind. So this gives me all of what I need. So I could take off the evade 2 and put mine 1. Yeah, there we go. I get mighty
New
thievery.
shard skill
And
learned.
then I can do this. Come back up here. And I could boost her crit even further, or I could bring her back to over a quarter evasion, which I do like the
Skills
quarter
updated.
evasion. Okay, and then we have all those. Let's put on action 2, just make it go faster. Yeah, so we're looking at some pretty nice things for Judith. Her ATS
Switching to
352.
maintenance. Don't worry.
Maintenance mode active.
Initiating maintenance.
her-
Initiating maintenance.
her ATS is better than
Initiating
hers.
Don't worry.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Yeah, I mean, I could just turn. I really could just,
Don't worry.
Maintenance.
at this
Initi-
point,
initi-
turn,
initiating maintenance.
like, take Ferry and swap all her stuff onto,
Maintenance.
Don't worry.
Switching to maintenance mode.
onto her. Although I have built her up to also be, like, very crit-esque. Because I like... Well, is Mighty Thievery even all that worth it? Alright, it's 25% chance. Chance of stealing target's AT bonus when attacking. I mean, maybe if I have big AoEs, I could frequently get it, so it might be worth it.
Switching to maintenance. mode.
Switching to maintenance mode.
What is your hollow core? Absorb magic. Is there anything that makes cast time go down this ferry? EP cost, and that's Ren, art power, regen 18 EP after EP cost minus 65%. Wouldn't be bad, wouldn't be terrible. Alter Vine, after acting, cast time. Alter Otis is cast time and magic damage. Do I have regular Otis? I do have regular Otis. So yeah, let's put regular Otis on
Adjustment
her.
complete.
And then what are things that I have
Initiating
on her? Ooh,
maintenance.
EP cuts.
Switching to
That
ma-
is
don't worry.
one thing that I don't really have much on her. I don't care about that. So let's go here. EP cut 1. Evade. Yeah, I'll go over here for the EP cut. There we go. That way we can reduce her arts thing.
Adjustment complete. Adjustment complete.
Her basic attack is fine. We need the wind. The other thing you're giving plenty of time. Oh wait, you don't even need to be here. That's giving time and wind. If I could get a mind one that also gives wind, that would be
Adjustment
best.
complete.
Let's drop more items. If I just need to do a wind thing, then I could feasibly change some stuff, because I just need 6 wind. Don't think I have anything that gives 6. Oh, strike 3 gives 6. Oh, but strike 3 is down here because that gives mighty thievery. Is there anything else that gives? Yeah, so basically I need to remove this. Is there any other preemptive shard attack? Okay. I could remove that. Basically I need a thing that gives this and wind. Taurus, increase damage to stunned enemies. That's on Van. I don't want to get rid of that. I like Van. Okay. So I wish you could filter it by things that give wind rather than the main thing. Serendipity. What's that? Enemies drop more items, time, and wind. Okay. Sorry. Fortune. Just trying to. Come on. Come on. Where's the thing for? There we go. Vibrate. Nice. Okay. It's
Switch. Don't worry.
Maintenance
Sit
mode
here,
activated.
go back.
actually to save myself from annoyance. Let's just do that. So I can look at them back to back. So you have action 2, cast 2. You have cast 2. You also have Noble Gem. What is Noble Gem?
Maintenance.
That's just time 8. Is there anything that you want for time 8? What does time give? Time gives potential for Deadly Lance, which could be good. Also gives the Chaos Impact. It also gives really good cast. Put her time up to fucking 20 on top one. Is there any better time ones down here? Avenging Arrow could be good. Especially I don't necessarily care about wind. Does time have any good stuff here? Just the Breaker Barrages, nothing major. And then time down here has SCLM boost, but that would require water, which would be other things. And it's not that amazing. Auto Quick could be seen as pretty good. Leg Breaker, chance of slowing enemy. That one could be worth it. Okay. Yeah, because here's the thing. Basically, if I'm just saying I need to turn... Yeah, because these two even have very similar... Like, I should have no problem
Initiating maintenance.
actually making her superior, right? Because they have the same line out, but Judith has the doubles.
Initiating maintenance.
So yeah, that's one thing that I should probably do. Yeah. So the thing that I'll just have to remember though is that I'll need to do the setup turn with Judith prior to casting to get Grimcats out. But I feel like overall it would be worth it. So let's start the swap. Okay.
Initiating maintenance.
Okay, and you have Noble and Cast
Adjustment
2.
complete.
So Cast 2 is fine in terms of time benefits. Yeah, let's do this. Do Noble. Yeah, do Noble. And then and Cast 2 can go over, I don't know, like Break, which I think is fine.
Initiating maintenance.
EP cut
Adjustment
3,
initiating
you have
maintenance.
EP cut 1, 2, and 3.
Adjustment complete. Initiate. Adjustment complete. Initiating maintenance. Adjustment complete.
So we'll do EP cut 3. Yeah, we'll do that. I can move stuff around afterwards, but I basically want to
Initiating
get
maintenance.
everything
Adjustment complete.
that isn't on her. Action
Initiating
2,
adjustment
cast
complete.
2.
Initiating maintenance.
I have to think of what arts I want them to be using. Because I do... Yeah, I'm gonna give her Phoenix now because it's a good one. All right, Prominence. I mean, I guess I could also do that. It gives Cataract Wave, but I do normally do Time and Fire. Although with
Adjustment complete.
her,
Initiating maintenance. Adjustment complete.
or does Airyverse? How much does Airyverse give? Arc Feather, Judgment Feather. Yes, I need the
complete.
boost of Airyverse, which I
Initiating
guess is fine.
maintenance. Adjustment complete. Initiating maintenance.
How many Airyverse do I have? I have 4 unused. So what I can do is I can... Okay. first. I'm gonna head downstairs. Nope, wrong. Because you know what, this is a good way to spend my time. I mean, I've been going for almost an hour, and I have yet to even initiate something
I
different.
can handle maintenance
Okay.
or modifications.
No.
See you later.
Come over here.
Allow me to assist.
Trade. Because I want Tempest Verse. Because that has 5 wind.
Hope to see you again.
And is just better. Okay, and then what I can do is come down
Adjustment
here.
complete.
And then instead of strike 2, we will do Tempest Verse, so I get to keep Judgment Feather. I'm also casting
Adjustment
Wind
complete.
faster, which I probably, now that I have that, I probably should try to proc it a bit more. Because the reason why I wanted to use Fire with
Adjustment
Fairy
complete.
for prominence was because she has
Initiating
forced fire,
maintenance.
like Hellfire Verse is forced on her, basically.
Adjustment
Whereas Judith does not have that
complete.
limitation.
Adjustment complete.
In fact, in Carbuncle, it gives me fire, which gets me to Auto Forte, and there's a 20% chance to absorb magic. But at the end of the day, I could
Don't worry.
go a little bit,
Adjustment
could go a
complete.
little bit harder by having like Nebulous Cannon, Bewitch and Slow. The fire one is pretty good, just because it does have nice. Ares down, Jabberwock arm. It's also S rank versus that's A rank 360. Only 20 more for another rank up. Set circle L seal, but this is targeted circle L. That's fine. And then in terms of Regulus caliber, target circle M. The last one was a different thing. Okay, so. What I'm also thinking is instead of
Adjustment complete.
Lunarverse, what I can do is get the next one up for that. I don't know if I can actually get that
Allow me
yet,
to
though.
assist.
Trade, yeah, I can't. So that will be what I want to get
Hope to see you again.
next.
Allow me to
Rather
hope to see
than,
you again. Allow me to assist.
Okay, I can buy this though, so let's buy it. I don't know if I need that, so I'm gonna buy another one of those. We can now buy different levels of charge, which is good. As well as
see you again.
Beast Essence and that. Okay.
Adjustment complete.
Because once I do that, because Mighty Thievery could be pretty darn useful, but I need better stuff on it. Decoy, you give, or yeah, Decoy's good. Decoy's good. I want Decoy. Fortune, the wind. Yeah, the big thing here is the wind. Chrome Boost isn't a bad thing to start off with, though. So we're just hold it.
Initiating maintenance.
Okay.
Adjustment complete.
So I want you to have at least a wind cast.
Don't worry. Citri's got your back.
Interesting. I was using.
Initiating maintenance.
Yeah, and you also have Stellar
Adjustment
Verse.
complete.
Which. Fire. Auto Forte, not big. Not big. So what I will do is I'll come down here and we'll do Stellar Verse on you.
New skill confirmed.
Because. At least for right now. Because I could set up something a little bit better for me. Nebulous, Jabberwock arm, Nebulous cannon. And then I could set up like a wind or like give a wind, right? Yeah, because I want either a lot of slots for me to put as I please, or I want them to already have a lot of what I need. Like Nebulous Cannon would make it so I don't have to do that. Obsidian Array, it actually has a lot of what I would use, because I don't use the other
Try
one
for change.
too much. Okay, so we have Jabberwock arm.
Adjustment complete.
which the entire reason I'm thinking about Jabberwock Arm is instead of Mind 1, I'm thinking I do Lunar Verse because it gives ATS +5 versus +6. I get an additional Mind value here just in case. And then it also cuts delay. So now there'd be benefit for me getting both the boost of Stellar and Lunarverse.
Adjustment complete.
Because now these, like I'm rocking all of those. So now what am I missing any critical thing? I could still get Pluto's Nova. Just have it on the bar. I could also, you know, I'll get Tyrant Storm just for coverage, also because I have Tempest first. So now, any other things? Really evade Lorelei, Offensive Art Steel crit. That's water space. That's one that I want on her.
Adjustment complete.
Okay, so water space. Yeah, attack 2. You don't need that. Lorelei. Yeah. So now, of the things, it would just be the EPs, which.
Initiating maintenance. Adjustment complete.
Yeah, because that gives time and wind.
Initiating maintenance. That's a single
She
element
was using.
slot. Adjustment complete.
Can't get rid of. Yeah, can't really do any of those. EP cut 1 might not be the biggest thing to lose for the sake of.
Adjustment complete.
Yeah, because that's decreasing cost by 10% versus just giving me 120 more as my base, which is what things will heal off of, which I think makes a lot of sense. So I will do, I'll temporarily, yeah, do that so she at least gets Fatal Lance, and then I will replace that with 2 because she's got Regen Guard now, which isn't bad. Fatal Lance, she needs 2 more Earth, so at EP 3, ooh, wait, actually I can probably make an EP 3 if I trade right now.
Allow me to
Trade EP 3. Now I can do those. Let's make 4 of those. I require 2. I was only able to. Okay, I could get that. Okay, let's see if I can't just buy.
Hope to see you again. Allow me to assist.
Trade, no.
Hope to see you again.
Nope. Here.
Ask me anything. Really?
Synthesize. We'll synthesize. 4, 5.
See you later.
Okay.
Allow me to assist.
Trade. Earth. Okay. Gonna have one of those so we can get some more of those. Okay, so now I own 3 EP3s.
Hope to see you again.
Which is good. Okay.
Adjustment
Now I
complete.
can come in here, get EP3. Now you go up to Deadly Lance at least at the top, so that's good. And that's good.
Initiating maintenance.
And I get to come in here and give you an
Modifying your
EP3.
orb mentor.
Adjustment.
Don't worry. Citrus
And I
got your
can
back.
come in here and give you an EP3 as well, which is good. You cast 1, cast 2, action 1, action 2. I don't have action 3s just yet. I'll give you a Stellar
Added.
one of those. The time doesn't really matter here. And if I had another Lunarverse, that would be beneficial. Oh, wait, it has to be on here. That's why. Earthenverse. She used the shield a lot less than anything else, so I'm going to give
Skills
the Lunarverse. Yeah, the shield is kind of last situation. I don't think the verse is really helping her all that much. Okay, and then... Good.
Switching to maintenance. Adjustment. Initiating maintenance.
Okay. Now, all
Adjustment
other
complete.
things remaining. Basically, Judith is
Initiating maintenance. Adjustment complete.
now better than
Initiate.
Barry in just about
Initiating
any
maintenance.
way. So now we need to go into equipment because that's also probably having some level of effect. Hey, well, Slash, how's it going, my man? Okay, so now let's take the shoes off of Barry. Let's take the Baya off of Barry. Okay, and you have ATS and that, but let's remove. I also want to remove that because there's the trade in the Marken Garden. Eh. Or right, or I don't even know if it's only in the Marken Garden, but
Want a
there's a
place
trade
to chill? Then look no further. We've got the good
for
stuff.
stuff. Or wait, no, where is it? Where is it?
Appreciate your business. We've got
buy
the
equipment.
good stuff.
Or customize. No, that's different. Probably should buy some better things. Also have to do that. Also just throwing on tab. I still got roughly 6 hours left before I'm home. Ugh, rough. Rough.
Appreciate your business. We've got the good stuff.
I believe in you. You can power through it. Okay, where are you? Sacred Scarf Plus. There we go. Okay. Wanted to do that. Okay. And... yeah, let's... Platinum Choker Plus... I wish you could just improve it here. Like, if I have one equipped, why can't I just improve the thing that's equipped on someone? Okay. Dasher Wallet... Hope Emerald, crit and evasion prevents slow and all those. Okay. Okay, so I have Gladiator Headband, I can boost that up, but I don't even know if it's all that worth it. Okay, I have the Proverbs of Divinity on someone and the Platinum Choker on someone.
Thanks a bundle. Come back anytime.
Proverbs of Divinity and Platinum Choker. Okay, so Platinum Choker on Van. Platinum Choker on Van. Proverbs of Divinity. Who's that on? Rosette. Proverbs of Divinity is on Rosette. How much do you even benefit from it? Proverbs of Divinity. Speed, accuracy, crit. I mean, I'll decide afterwards. Okay.
Welcome to Marduk's support.
This.
Let me know if you
Trade.
need anything, okay?
Alright, okay. Platinum Choker. Speed. Accuracy plus 150 and crit plus 30. Yeah, I'll probably just put that on Shisna. Platinum Choker. Good. And then
Appreciate
put
your
the
business.
other one on Rosette. Although, if I'm doing it mostly
I'm
for
rooting
the
for ya.
speed, then it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so now we need to come down here to, where is it? Platinum Choker there, up to 68. Dodged with no boosts or whatnot, which is good. Yeah, we'll do that, and then Elba Scarf, Sacred Scarf, boost. Actually, no, I want to put the scarf, where is it? Sacred Scarf on you, because I'm just trying to boost her stuff as much as possible. Speed plus 8, crit plus 8. I mean, her going fast is not necessarily a bad thing. But I do like you having. Because your accuracy now jumps up to 225, and crit over a 50. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. Proverbs, action plus 5, Proverbs self, speed, and crit. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that I need to go around town and buy some stuff again. But, okay. That should be pretty... Wait, no. I actually need to remember I didn't even swap out Judith's red pendulum. So what does fairy... okay. Red pendulum, what are good things that give ATS? That's what I'm looking for. ATS 4... ATS plus 30, you already got it on. ATS plus 12. Item drop rate could be good. Everything plus 7. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Because everything plus 7 is pretty darn good. Because evasion better than a 25%, so that's nice. Speed is 86, which is the highest, which is kind of what I want on her, because she needs to do a turn before she's ready. Actually, let's just do that. Okay. And
Want a
then
place to chill?
we're gonna come
Then
over
look no further.
here. Item shop,
We've got
buy
good
equipment,
stuff.
buy... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. She doesn't have any new things going crazy. Okay, A damage. Increase power, quick arts in the field. Max EP plus 120 could be pretty good. Accuracy, evasion plus 12, A damage. Yeah, let's go for max EP, I feel like. Because it also increases A damage anyway. So not the biggest thing. Okay, and then here's one that increases evasion plus 12. So yeah, we're gonna take that because then he's at 70%. Okay, and then you will also go for the EP plus because you also use a shit ton of EP. And then Rosette. Unfortunately, nothing that really increases speed. So I am honestly more tempted to err on the side of caution and just go for HP, because if she goes down, then that's like, if people go down, it's just more of an annoyance. But okay, so that should be pretty darn good. I could strengthen, but at this point, I feel like I would rather
Appreciate
just
your
see what
business.
weapons I could buy later. Okay. All that. Hour 15. Set up a new character. Set up our new status quo of a squad. Wait, no. There we go. Still Van and 3 women, but now we're not rocking child soldier. Okay, what's going on here? Is this still... Yeah, it's still up. Wait. What is this? Oh, okay. Here we go. Swin and Nadia's room. Oh, they shared a room? Oh, yeah. Isn't it like Nadia can't really sleep unless Swin is there? The place was just sitting here after old man Brigard left, so it only made sense for them to use it. Now it's vacant once more. I truly hope Nadia isn't doing anything reckless. The girl locked herself in here for days after we came back. She barely ate anything either. Paulette was so worried. Whenever we called for her, she'd only respond half-heartedly, if at all. Actually, I'm not sure she even heard us most of the time. It was almost as if she'd lost the will to live. Such was the extent of Miss Rain's shock. In a way, having a goal to spur her on means she's doing better now. Doesn't mean she ain't being reckless, though. All the more reason to find her soon. Right. Okay. Needless to say, I didn't only set up a character for the past hour 15. It was also a bunch of other stuff. But mind you, there was a lot of character setup. With that, I mean, I should have probably also stopped for a break after that. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes, all right? And I'm back. Okay. So, let's keep moving forward. So we got things to buy, places to go. We can basically go to all the districts, which is good, except for Grand Circuit, which kind of sucks because I think there's a thing there I want to buy. But okay. How's it going, Robinson? Science residential buildings for a living. It's kind of a small company, just me and my wife, you know? Checking out all the different design magazines at Malmar is key to doing my job right. When I think of it, some kid was devouring those same magazines at the store the other day. She seemed pretty young, too. I wonder if she just moved here recently. Hawker's always off on business trips these days. I think he said he'd be home by tomorrow, though. I mean, he made a promise, didn't he? Hope he doesn't break it.
Oh, what would you like?
Okay, pipe and hot potato gratin, 410, braise up. Okay, I can just scarf that down right now. We got some drops, bro. We got a pump up Van's HP. Nice. Power. Let's pump up Van's power, bro. Okay, nice. Fortitude. Let's pump up his defense. Okay, bro. Nice. Okay, we also got Twilight drops. 49 to get him to 46. Okay. We'll do that to get him to 42, just so he's... Actually, let's get him to 43. There we go. That way he's in line with Elaine, at the very least. That's not bad.
Best out there, okay?
Okay. Loco Moco Lavundula. Okay, good. So, none of those are really all that important.
Take care
Had
of
them. Oh wait, I didn't eat the food. But not tomato gratin. Good.
I'm stuffed.
Nice. We'll eventually just have to go through and demolish these. I feel like I might want to do that once I get to like gourmet rank. Yeah, I'm in the gold ranks, but once I get like further in, ADF, yeah, because that's just defense, so it's not the biggest deal. Okay, so I need to get A rank for rainbow trout, kangaroo, pink azelfish, carmine crab, pearl glass, gold salmon. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check out a whole bunch of different places. Oh, Van, you heading out? Yeah, we're making a fresh start today. By the way, don't worry about Swin and Nadia, alright? They'll be back soon. I hope so. I'll leave their room as is for now. Just make sure you let those two know we're waiting for them. Roger that. Come on, let's go find some leads. I heard about what happened on your trip. Glad to see you're doing better, Quattro. Make sure you take it easy, alright? Of course. Thank you, Paulette. We'll do everything in our power to ensure he sees sufficient rest. Mama head, still not resting. Huh, that Quattro kid's walking around like he's got a new lease on life. Well, anyway, regarding those two substitute Spriggans of yours, I'll have you know I never received a notice to vacate lair from either of them. So you go and tell them they're free to come back whenever. Man, what a softie. Love it. Okay, we did that. Yeah, you got swimsuit with top, or just the swimsuit, yeah. You got swimsuit with top, just the swimsuit. I feel like the swimsuit, I feel like her top makes it more risky, or risque. Okay, yeah, you got all of it as well. Wait, swimsuit with top. Oh, okay, his top is the sweatshirt, okay. Yeah, you got all those. It's interesting that the newly purchased clothes don't count, or they don't show up as new here. Pet girl attire, towel, swimsuit. They really just like to have her in cut-off shorts, cut-off pants. Lisa's towel. Okay. No swimsuit, though. The church does not swim. Okay, come over here. Talk. Last Harold time will be 100 mirror. If you're buying, hurry it up. Sheesh, seeing your sour face makes me feel right at home. You picking a fight, Brett? When are you gonna learn to keep your mouth shut? We're Pinky and her friend run off too anyway. Bring them back, would you? Yeah, I'm working on it, alright? Don't worry, we'll find them for sure.
Quit dawdling and buy something.
Where's Pinky and the brat? Pinky and the brain. Fundraising efforts for Cray Village, Relief Bear Fruit.
Stay out of trouble now.
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Yeah, kick some butt.
Do you care for some
Raymond,
flowers?
hey, is he back? Hey, Raymond, what brings you by? I was just in the area and thought I'd pop in. Man, Old Town never changes, does it? Yeah, everyone's been doing pretty well, and of course the same can be said for the flowers. Oh, by the way, aren't you attending an art school now? Yes, that's right. I figured it'd be nice to try and pursue my dreams for a little while. Anyway, I'll let you know whenever I'm in the area again. Of course, I'll make sure to have plenty of sweets ready. Hey, long time no see. Had an errand in the air, so I figured why not stop by. Yeah, I did kind of want to see how everyone in Old Town's been doing, too. Man, I kind of miss how easy life was here. Hope Jess and Carol are doing all right.
What would you like?
Rose muffin. Okay, HVCP, more.
Please
Okay,
stop by again
it's
sometime.
fine. We can devour that.
All
This
right.
vending machine, Neo Life Aid. 165, cures ailments, that's fine. Any other ones? Okay, before I pick that up, let's go to the Bass House. Well, would you look at that? I've often been praised for my discerning eye, you know, and this piece has positively blown my mind. Right? Looks so original, too. Think she was self-taught? Are you two talking about Kisara, of course. Asked her to do a mural for us the other day. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Freedom! Hell yeah, that looks really cool. Wow, I can barely find the words to describe it. That picture over there is her work? Freedom! It's very impressive. Still looks a bit like a rough sketch in parts, but I think that only adds to the overall appeal. It's got a really strong aura to it, but in a good way, like a breath of fresh air. Isn't this by that one girl you met over in Messeldom? Yeah, never expected to find her in Old Town, though. But still, glad she's doing so well. Me too. I get the feeling she's still trying to figure everything out, though. You know, even though I asked her to do this mural for us, there's no way I'd ever expected something like this. Maybe I should give her a bonus on top of what I already paid her. Well, she didn't seem to care too much for all our praise. We might want to find another way to show her our appreciation. Okay.
Welcome to.
Welcome to the Laguna. Laguna Potato. Maguna Makuta.
That's the stuff.
Oh, I'm really working up a sweat.
Okay, there we go. HBPCPS boost.
Get
Nice.
warmed up enough?
Okay. Sarah's pretty good at drawing, so I asked her to paint a little mural for our lobby. I had no idea she'd come up with something this good. She can be kind of prickly, though. Bet she must have some pretty powerful feelings bottled up inside. Bet you should try and talk to her more often. Got powerful feelings.
Stick in the mud.
Her feelings, so very powerful. How's it going, family? Hey, kids. Boy, it's been a while. How's everything going? Dad? Are you crazy? You're only coming back now? Yeah, care to tell your children what's going on? Like, who's that little girl you foisted off on us? Oh, you mean Kisara? Well, I suppose that's a fair question. She's actually just some kid I met over in Messeldom. Did you even think about how sending her here might affect us? It's like you didn't spare us a thought. You know, I saw her over into the square just now. She looked like she was fitting in pretty nicely. She's come a long way from where she was when we first met. Well, I suppose we've got something catching up to do. Why not go make us some tea? And that's how I started taking baths with Kisara. Even if I'm not feeling up to it, she'll just drag me to the bathhouse and tell me to get in. You know, she did kind of scare me at first, but she's actually pretty gentle once you really get to know her. Well, is that so? Never thought you two grow so close so fast. Although you're still as much of a homebody as ever, Rebecca. Actually, that gives me an idea. Huh? What are you planning to do to me?
Alrighty.
I may not come home very often, but it's always a joy to see Old Town. Brought a lot of rare gizmos this time, too. I'm sure the kids will be thrilled. And maybe this would be a good opportunity to bring Rebecca out of her shell a little. Well, at least make the suggestion, I suppose. Some of Dad's ideas are just too scary. Well, that's fine. I don't need to be like Dad or Kisara anyway. Perfectly alright with living my life between four walls. Sorry for all the commotion. It's been so long since we last saw our dad, you know? So much to talk to him about. But I guess I can be happy he's home safe for now. Wonder how long he'll be staying. Well, we should have enough time to give him a firm talking to at least. Also,
I can
let's
handle
just do
maintenance.
this. How many?
Or modifications?
Quattro. Let's do this. Get that. I like using you. Then out of that, you'll probably be the next big one. Why can't I open you? Oh, because I haven't opened the one before it. Oh, that's a good explanation. Okay, that's fine. So, working on that one. Also, just realized one
See you
thing that I
later.
missed when I was setting up. you.
Initiating
You're using
maintenance.
Lore,
Adjustment
but I don't want you. Yeah, so let's go and give you. Where are you? Lore. Be art, cast time minus that. Yeah, because I want the art power to go up. Here we go.
Core Lorraine. Now activated.
And that also goes to
Initiating
that.
maintenance.
Okay. And you can still level up Otis. Rame is a fine one to level. Basically, I'm just trying to think of what ones do I actually want to... Damn it. What ones do I want... Fucking Christ. What ones do I want to level? Okay. Evasion plus 55%. So yeah, if you're boosted even a single time. Is the game over yet? No, it is not, Sleeper. I spent the first like hour 15 of this stream not even progressing the plot. I was just doing Mark and Garten and character stuff because I have basically now swapped Ferry out for Judith. Now that I am late enough in the game to have her built pretty good. Blah. Bless me. Didn't colors getting in the way of plot. I mean, I think it's worth it because you get the bonus SP. You also get
Let's
boost
see
the
what we
CP, all the other stuff. For SPG on the bulletin board, Park Perilito. There is receive reports of a dangerous monster in the area. Dark Memorial Park, Southern Octo is the monster. Requesting our solution to handle it. Okay, easy enough.
Alrighty.
Also, yeah, there are still more shards here. There we go. Hello, old bitch. I'm an old bitch. There, wait. There we go. 6 papers collected. Good. Sauna visited. Good. Sleeves Zypha unlocked. Good. Okay. We are getting through. Can't lie for me. I'm kind of over the combat after, what, 12 games? Just give me plot. See, I think that they do combat decently well in that each of the arcs has different enough combat to me. Like, and mileage may vary, mind you. I'm not saying anyone's wrong or anything. But I am of the mind where it's like, okay, yeah, combat in Daybreak is different enough from combat in Cold Steel, which is different enough from combat in Crossbell for it to still be pretty pretty good, pretty fun. Let's go do Dirk first. Let's go to the depths of
Time to
Dirk.
depart.
See. Oh yeah, it's right there. Cool, good. Hello there, octopus. And this will be our first foray with new and improved Judith, which will be hopefully good because she is now the fastest character in my squad, so she should hopefully get early turns so I can Grimcat with her. Nope, never mind, because speed is just fiction, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, do this, do coin bullets, that. Okay, hate up, good. Gonna do that. This is a free turn, so we're just going to hit him with that. Hit him with that. Ooh, 10,000, good. Okay, and then you come in.
Now's your chance for a shot boost.
You know, let's do this. We'll do Azure Sunray. Hit him big for a few different things. You can do this.
Activating drive.
You can do that. Tyrant Storm, 110. I don't know if it's worth it. Go for Tyrant Storm. How you do Nebula. Yeah, you do this one faster, so. Idea Force, A damage, A. Oh wait, I meant to Grimcat with her. Oh well, it's fine. Still 11,000 with 4,000 there. That's really nice. Another 0 art turn. You miss, get countered. Nice. Okay, hit you with that. Like, am I even gonna need to Grimcat with her? No, I don't think so. Being another 0 art turn from her. My lord,
Certain arts seem
that
to work
is monstrous. Okay, and then Tyrant Storm. We can see what this has to do. Oh yeah, big wind power. Oh, look at all that wind and lightning. Good, 10,006, good. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and gave like no XP because we did the Marken Garden first. Gaiaverse is the Earth one, so that's nice. Law and Gray, getting up there. Still need to get Chaos to at least 4. Like, I don't know what it's going to be used for in this game, right? The LGC, but like the fact that I'm not even at rank. I'm not even at rank. Ooh, there's new fish here that I never caught. I should go for that. And it's also big fish. Yeah, okay. So let's do that. Let's also save because I might just be able to dumpling it.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, I'll risk 2 dumplings before I reload.
That's it.
Okay. Good. What are you?
I got one.
Antinocell, not what I wanted.
There.
Come on. It's the most likely big catch as well, right? Ah, fuck. Good. What are you? Northern Arowana, so the new fish, also rank A. Good. EP2. We like that. And got it on the second of them. 20 rank A's. Gotten. What does that mean? We are... Oh, I only need 5 more Mystic Cubes. All fish caught. I need 1 more fish, which I would imagine will be like a final fishing quest. I need to do 3 one-on-one games. And also, there were no more all rank A fish caught. Okay, so I also need to do that. What are we looking at? Trout, kangaroo, pink hazelfish, carmine.
This looks like a good fishing spot. Let's do this thing.
Nope.
Let's do
Okay,
this
kangaroo big. I do need to get that.
That's it.
Fuck. Good.
I think I caught me a rare one.
It's Northern Arowana. Ooh, you also give just...
That's it.
The fact they just give E material plus. Pretty nice. Come on.
There.
Yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, one cool thing that I recently purchased. Well, actually, it came in the mail today.
Nice. I got one.
I purchased a rice cooker. Like I already had a small one, but I wanted like a one of the bigger ones that is a little bit more foolproof. Like it has different settings and stuff. But
Nice. I got one.
yeah, I got that. I didn't use it today because I had pasta for dinner. I know I feel like it would have been a little bit weird having pasta and rice.
This is a big one.
Can we not, please? Like, I'm supposed to be most likely to get a kangaroo big catch here. Like, what is going on with
That's
this?
it.
Why are you being so weird to me, game? Watch, gonna give me a kangaroo, and
Nice. I got
it's gonna be freaking B rank or something.
there. That's it.
See, this is where, like, even if I didn't necessarily love how Crossbell handled fishing,
Got myself.
at least it was a lot more reliable in what fish you got, if that makes any sense, right? Where the fishing was determined by watering hole, rod, bait. Yeah, I get B rank of the kangaroo finally. It was, what, watering hole? The bait was determined by like what rod you could even use, so whatever the bait. And the timing with which you hit the button after the exclamation point showed up, right? by having it be that timing based, you at the very least had some level of control, even if it was like imperceptible. What's your favorite Ultimate Alliance game? Have I ever played any Ultimate Alliance? Is that the Marvel fighting games? Or are you talking about... No, I'm thinking about Dark Alliance from like Baldur's Gate or whatever. Come on. Be the big catch.
That's it.
I think the ones that show up quickly are the Conquerors, not the Rock Eaters. But come on. I want to progress the plot, but I can't progress the plot until I get the big catch. Fuck. Because also I still need to go around to some of the other fishing holes and check those out as well, because I don't know at what point I will be able to come back here to potentially get some stuff. Because, I mean, if anyone wants to look it up for me where I can get some of the big catches, so I know if I should even waste time looking, I mean, that could be pretty cool. But
That's it.
or if there's like a link to some place that you can put in the Discord.
Got one.
Will you be a big one already, for Christ's sake? Like, regular fishing bait should be the thing that gets me...
That's it.
Can you be a big... Yeah, right? That's what she... It is indeed what she said.
Nice. I got one.
Never to me. Never me, of course. Ever.
That's it.
I mean, there would have to be someone in my life to even say that, but I mean, like, let's be real here.
Ha. Got myself a
Yes, good, thank you. Cast 2, nice. Okay, so that is... So... You have a mortgage, who would dare say that to you, right? I mean, I have a... Right, if anyone comes in and says, well, you don't have a bigger house? Like, bitch, at least I have a house. I got that sync income. I got that single income, no kids. Like, come on. Single income, no kids lifestyle. It means that I'm able to buy stuff and momentarily feel regret, but not regret over the fact that someone else will see the things that I bought, but just that it's like, ooh, that money could have gone to my mortgage instead. Okay, bank, how much commission do mortgage lenders get? I'm not a mortgage lender, so that's not what I do. Also, it differs bank by bank. Because basically, the way... Okay, so I can only speak to, like, let's say the lending side, and I also don't do, like, residential lending. I do, like, commercial. So basically, I am an underwriter. I look at documents, I look at financials to determine whether the bank should be comfortable taking the risk of the loan. That's what I do. No commissions. I'm salaried, which is great. Love it. Then there are the people that go and get the mortgages and stuff. Different banks handle it differently. I don't believe my bank has commissions for anything, or if they do, it's like minor. Like, I don't think it's a super big thing, because different banks value different aspects, right? Banks that value new customers, right, will have commissions for their lenders to bring in new customers and like, get new mortgages and new loans and stuff, because they want to incentivize them to go out and get new customers. However, a lot of banks that do that, all their mortgage people are focused on new customers. Once the mortgage is done, they stop caring, right? A lot of the time, because it's like, oh, why would I upkeep? I don't get any additional benefit if I'm not bringing a new customer in. So my bank values, my bank, due to the way that we lend and how we lend, what we lend on, values repeat customers more. So it doesn't really make sense to incentivize pumping out new loans, because then we would potentially be at the risk of encouraging our current customers to get out over the skis and fuck everything up, right? So it's more, hey, maintain contact, make sure you know what's going on. keep them good, like make sure they're not out over their skis, but also bring in loans whenever possible, right? And in banks that do commission, I don't know what the commission is really. I'm willing to bet that it's probably more of like a threshold kind of thing, right? It wouldn't be like percentage of each loan you do, but it's like, oh, if you bring in this many this many dollars in loans or this many new customers, right, then you get this percentage bonus or something like that, or this dollar amount bonus, is what I think a lot of other banks probably do. Okay, so with all that said and done, let's nope.
Ooh, this looks like a
Loan,
good
Rocky,
fishing spot.
Oregano, Northern Oregano. No, okay. Nope. Leave me alone.
This looks like a good fishing
All
spot.
those very important.
Oh my.
I mean, hey, that's the benefit of fucking leave me alone. Level 18.
Take this.
Come on, get out of here. No one wants you here. No one likes you. There we go. Okay, tiger. Okay, so I think all the fish around here are going to be about the same. Yeah. So let's just assume that I got all the fish here. Let's go to Riverside.
Off we go.
It's kind of lonely without the two of them.
Yeah.
Even though they weren't here for long, we had really gotten used to having them around.
It'll be all right. As long as we're looking for the garden master, we'll run into them eventually.
Eventually.
But right now, we just need to hit up all the places we can think of.
Shannon. Oh, yo, fishing girls. How's it going? Good to see you again, Van. Hey, you know, after Shannon uploaded that rare fish she caught to our social media, our follower count practically skyrocketed. We got loads of comments on the pictures, too. I mean, we're even mutuals with someone in the Empire's Imperial Fishing Club now. It's almost like we're famous. Imperial Fishing Club, huh? Yeah, they're so popular, even people in the mainstream know their name. Anyway, I guess we're just going to keep uploading pictures of all our latest catches from now on. We usually type up little fishing diaries to go along with them. People seem pretty interested in that part. Maybe our next post should talk about Shannon almost losing her lunch yesterday. Hey, come on, don't share that. Oh, and before I forget, here's some more supplies for you, as usual. Thank you. You know, I know you guys tend to be pretty busy, but maybe you'll get a chance for an angling break sometime soon. Thanks, put to good use.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
Costigan rainbow trout. Rainbow trout was one of the ones I needed big. Yo, can you guys give me some pointers? You're like right here. It would be much appreciated. Yeah, okay. Rainbow trout. Nope.
There.
We're just on our fishing journey.
That's it.
I wonder if I maybe like bought some fishing gear that makes
Got myself a whopper.
certain things more likely to be big or something,
That's it.
or like makes it easier to catch them so they're showing up as 2s and 3s versus 1s or 2s and 1s.
Got
Okay.
myself a whopper.
Can't remember. Was Pearl Glass one of the ones that I needed big? It may have been.
That's it.
Come on, be big.
Got myself
There
a
we
whopper.
go. Nice. Okay, 2,000 enemy slain. Grendel, Skillstone. That's great. Rainbow trout, pink azel. I think Pearl Glass actually was. So I need a pink azelfish, gold salmon, moonwhite, and those are the last 3 before presumably the final fish, which is probably a guaranteed big quest one.
It's really nice.
Better in Riverside.
Because you know what, I've played enough of these games to know that there's going to be a fishing quest at the end of the
There
game.
are a lot of fish here.
Gold salmon, was that one? Yes, gold salmon was one of the ones. Okay, gold salmon, dumpling. Let's try a few regular, and then I'll do some dumplings afterwards if it does not pan out as I desire.
Nice. I got one.
It's a Pearl Glass. Nope.
There.
Yeah, so it seems like I just happened to miss a lot in Edith, or they spawned in this chap. They probably spawned in chapter. Ooh, gold salmon. Hell yeah, good. Look at that. Hit 2. Nice. Moon white, pink. Oh, I also need carmine crab. Okay, but at least they're all on the right side now, so that's a little bit easier.
Let's do this thing.
Okay, do that. How's it going? How's it going, primo? I'm telling you, we should have prioritized a more comfy, brothy type of taco. Really brought that seasonal feeling. You know how Odin's pretty standard fare for Eastern winters? Maybe we could do something like that. We can't put broth in our tacos, primo. It wouldn't be a taco anymore. Instead of making it warm and cozy, why don't we make it spicy? And if we really turn up the heat, we could add it to our menu full time. It's almost summer too, we could even put in some seasonal vegetables. She's so passionate about it all. Maybe a little too passionate.
Oh,
You can never be too passionate about tacos. We're really trying to go for luxury food here, and spices might just be the way to go. Fusion food's all the rage nowadays. Oh, I know, why don't we just mix the two?
my stuff can't be.
Extra large sirloin taco. Okay, damage up. That could be one to save. A damage up, also one to save. Or at the very least, do that. Because, I mean, I can buy them there, so... it's not a big deal. Because also I say save. I can just... Oh, yo, you guys run together? I didn't think Lodi would have that much endurance. I guess boys really are stronger. I thought I was finally in good shape, too. I can't lose now. I don't want to be left behind. Yeah, run feels pretty good, actually. I only started because Summer seems so happy doing it. And honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. Well, maybe it's just because I'm running with a friend. Friend. Okay. Go sound card again. Over here. Anything? Didn't I forget where I caught a carmine crab.
This is an adequate spot for
I
fishing.
feel like I caught carmine crab in a Longport, unfortunately.
Fishing time.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, that seems to be all the ones. How's it going, children? Hey, it's Fairy! You're back! It's nice to see you again, Lolo, Irla. Are you two doing okay? Yeah, of course, we were just heading out to play. Should we climb a tree or swim in the water? Oh, fishing might be fun too. See, you two are as energetic as ever. Just make sure you're staying safe, alright? I usually just like climbing trees, but playing grown-up sounds like fun too. Alright, I'll be a celery man. Fairy's always got work to do. Do you think it's like don't you think it's like she's a grown-up already? How cool. I've got one. We play grown-ups today. Wait, where'd Rooney go? Where the fuck is Rooney? Church. That's a wonderful plan, Rooney. Well, that's really no big deal. I just want to make a place for us kids, after all, where we can study, read picture books, or even play games. If you'd like any help signing up, please let me know, and feel free to make use of the classroom as well. You know, come to think of it, I've heard the chapel in Old Town has been doing something similar. I'll go ahead and ask them, see if they have any ideas. Here, great, thank you so much.
Well,
Huh? Is that? Oh, Fairy, it's been so long. Did you only just get back? No, sorry, things have been a little hectic lately. Well, no worries. It's a pleasure to simply see your smiling face again. Yeah, and you gotta tell us all about your village when you get the chance. I've been talking to Mother Kyra about how to get some of the kids more interested in their schoolwork. Buddy hectic. Actually, I had the idea to set up a little tutoring workshop that all kids can participate in. She gave me the go-ahead for it, too. Now I just need to work out all the details. You mentioned that you'd like to have a discussion with the other kids soon. I don't think I've ever seen a child so kind and ambitious. Well, I'll try to help in whatever way I can. Yeah. Okay. We're doing good. We need to go Bradley maintenance. Nope. In here. What's going on, Lucio? Drop the beat. What do you guys want? I'm just here for some personal business. I used to be able to get parts directly from the Ethos factory, but now, well, I guess this shop isn't so bad either. I have more options this way, too. Seems like he's changed since we last met. Doesn't seem like he'll be getting over his car anytime soon, though. Make sure I put some real elbow grease in.
Can I help you?
Winged helmet. Aaron, good. I don't know if I'll buy one of those
Come
just in
again.
case.
well,
I think that was one of the ones that was preventing me from trading in something. Nope, wrong. This. Yes, this. Good. Oh yeah, I got these gem cards. What the fuck are these? Winged helmets.
I'll take that.
50. Maple fountain pen,
wow,
Marielle.
thank you so much.
Okay, so that'll get Van some stuff, and defense good. Okay, gem card Van. What is
Gotta
this?
treat myself every
20.
now and then.
Okay, so I'm presuming. Oh, I can. Okay,
Gotta
here we
treat
go.
myself every now and
So
then.
this is for.
Thank you.
You can do these multiple times.
I'll treasure it.
So this is...
I'll take good care of it.
Okay,
I'll
yep.
take good care of it.
Because there are only
I'll take
so
that.
many
What?
connection events and
Expected
things and
thanks?
presents. So it's like, hey, here's how you get everyone
take very good
maxed
care of it.
in
Thank
like
you.
post-game.
Thank you.
Especially characters that like aren't regularly in your
Don't mind
like
if I do.
story
Thank
party
you very much. Thank you very
and
much.
that you didn't spend time with on the island.
How thoughtful. How thoughtful.
Well,
So this is a good way. I like this.
you sure?
I'll gladly take that off your hands. I'll
we
gladly take that
go.
off your hands.
Oh, well, aren't you
Okay.
considerate?
These two are maxed already, so I mean.
Well, aren't you considerate?
Oh wait, I wonder.
And here I thought you had poor taste.
I'm willing to bet that you can probably trade the card gems for someone else. Oh well. I was too far in. I was invested. Okay. There we go. Didn't know you were here. Oh, hey guys. You were just in the middle of a little note-sharing session. Did you come to check in on that Nadia situation you called me about? Among other things, yeah. Right now we're just looking for a place to start. But Maya caught me up on that. I can't believe she would just run off on you. So, got any updates for us? I've been prodding and probing, but nothing's caught my eye just yet. Nadia always spoke highly of your skills as an informant, so I was thinking she might have stopped by to see you. I was the one who introduced those two to Bermati in the first place. He's also the first person I asked to look into Swin. If Bermati had heard anything, he would have tipped me off by now. Nadia probably saw no point in coming here knowing that. If only I had picked up on that boy's trail. Maybe then we could have avoided this. There was no helping it. Even the Guild's information network came up empty-handed. I haven't had much luck with the Garden Master and Oathbreaker either. Ever since that mess on Nemeth Island, it's as if they've dropped off the face of the continent. Which, I mean, is entirely possible. Like, you can just go to a pocket dimension, right? Even the dark red beast that terrorized the capital is cycling out of the Gossip Mill. That's been bothering me too. It's the whole reason I came here. Messedom, Longport, Nemeth Island, we've had nothing but incidents, back to back to back, yet almost none of it is being broadcasted. You mean to say it isn't a matter of the press being restricted? Obviously, there are parts of those events we can't report on, that much is par for the course. But the media's response seems to be more along the lines of them not being newsworthy enough. It's like the whole nation is in peace mode, the complete opposite of how tense it was when Almada was lurking in the shadows. Dantes and the rest of the crew made it a point to spread fear however they could. This Garden Master, on the other hand, is worlds apart from them, both in motives and in methods. It actually makes him creepier somehow. I just hope this doesn't turn into one of those too little too late type deals. He almost certainly has a plot in the works, and yet we can't find so much as a single lead. Well, I'll keep poking around. If anything turns up, you'll be the first to know. I'll see what I can get out of my publisher contacts, too. Much appreciated. Okay. How's it going, author? By the way, Miss Kokona, you're publishing under a male pen name, right? Are you trying to hide your identity? I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's drawing for a boys' magazine and all. Well, yeah, but it wasn't totally intentional. Actually, I plan on revealing the truth with a gag comic. I even took the whole reveal into consideration when coming up with my nickname. Then, out the window went that idea. Huh. You know, we've actually received a lot of inquiries about whether or not we're doing any in-person events soon. Comic has had a pretty strong fan base, so as long as you're willing, I imagine we could set one up for you. It was going to be so funny, too. Would have been my best work yet. Miss Kokona, did you not just hear me just now? Yeah, that's fine. Guess I'll do my best. So you'll go? Oh man, this is going to be great! Sorry, what did I agree to? I didn't actually think she'd say yes. This is the chance of a lifetime. Gotta make sure everything's perfect. Why does it feel like we're talking about two different things? He's taking it all so seriously, too. Scary. I think her manager needs to realize that she wasn't listening.
Menu is your oyster.
Oyster? I don't care for oysters. I wonder what Dingo would do. He'd probably be a few steps ahead of everyone else. Not to mention how much more he'd be working with Van. Ariel. Well, you're certainly not wrong. He'd likely show up to my bar with that broody look on his face, spouting info that even my network couldn't find. But no matter how composed he may have seemed, Dingo was still just as human as you and I. He was only really good at hiding all that effort he put in. I know you've been putting in the hours too. Bermati, believe in yourself, Marielle. Keep pushing forward. Maybe your methods are a little different, but I'm sure you're doing right by him all the same. Thank you, Bermati. You know, you're right. The truth can't hide from me forever. Well, she's certainly been more dependable recently, but she's got a long way to go. I mean, I still remember when she was drinking herself into comas. Actually, there was another job I was taking care of at the same time. I don't think that'll be the last we see of it, though. Especially not after Nemeth Island. Well, may not be able to do very much, but I can at least make sure nobody gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt? What do you mean nobody gets hurt? How do you have that power? Yeah, okay.
Off we go.
I don't think there's any water in this area. Yeah, it doesn't strike me as one. Okay, so there's gonna branch all those. So let's go over here to the Pirates Man store. Where there's
What can I
new
get for you
stuff.
today?
Energy bar. Oh boy, gonna buy
Our
that.
stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
Please come back soon.
Okay.
Maybe
Come
I
over
should-
here.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Soul Chef spare ribs. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck it. These are cheap. I'll buy a second one of them so I can
Please come back.
just eat them. Right, I've been sitting on them for a while.
Thanks for the grub. Thanks for the grub.
Thanks for the grub, my bro. Okay, rose muffin.
Love me a
Whatever.
sugar rush.
Yeah, he does love that sugar rush and
Love me a
CP.
sugar
Sure,
rush.
whatever. Milk chocolate candy.
I
There we go.
can't take another bite.
Wait. Here's KO at 960. Wait, what's the button for auto? I forget. 'Cause the auto thing is on, but oh well, not a big deal.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Mirage Vest, evasion goes down, not even gonna consider it. Mist Boots, evasion goes down, not even gonna consider it. But it does bring speed up for you, you, and also you. I'm fine with Van not being as fast because I want him to be dodgy,
stop by again.
actually. Oh, wait, this 100 dishes sampled, you material plus, good.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I got 2 wallets, okay. Didn't
Please
buy
stop
any
by
more.
again.
Boom.
If you need
Open
something
that up.
custom-made, I've got you
Xenobreaker. Ooh, this big increase. Do that. Decent increase. Not worried about that. Not worried about that. Let's get that just because. Don't worry about that. Let's get that. Okay.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Sniper gloves.
You better take
okay.
good care of
You
it.
have 2 of them.
If you need something custom made,
Custom
I've got you
made.
covered.
Xenobreaker. I mean, I don't feel like there's any need to go crazy with this yet. I don't want to be using U materials and U material pluses just for nothing. Right, doesn't
You
make
better
sense.
take good care of it.
Let's go on Elvis,
On the roof of
Regina.
this building,
Should I
you
change
can
my
find
weapon?
rest areas
Nah,
around
and I have to start my
that
training
area.
all over again. Elvis, are you listening? We still have to get to our next request.
Should you need a break from your shopping?
Yeah, I
you are
heard you.
more
Just
than
give me a
welcome to
second,
join
okay?
us there.
What could you possibly be thinking so hard about?
Well,
Oh, Elaine, I heard about what happened over on Nemeth Island. Remembrance of the DG cult and the Fourth Anguish of the Society. Can't even imagine how crazy that must have been. At least we managed to make it all work out in the end. Well, I'm sure that's not the last we'll see of them. Make sure you both remain on your guard. Understood. Should be able to give you more of a hand next time. Putting the cart before the horse, don't you think? Well, anyway, we'll be sure to keep an eye out. Be safe, you two.
thank you for visiting the
Nemeth
Bison
Island?
department store.
No, I'd only slow them down if I went. Probably best that I focus on the jobs in front of me for now.
Our stores
Anyway,
have
be
a
safe
wide
out there, Elaine.
variety of
As for you
fine
guys,
goods for
don't
sale.
do anything crazy, alright? I can say the same to you. Hey, you looking down on me, Spriggan?
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
Just how long does having mean to keep me waiting? Anyway, heard those 2 substitute Spriggans of yours went missing. I'll look into it when I have the time. I'm sure you'll find them soon, Elaine. Oh, we have trade info later. Okay, and then okay, the people on the rooftop. It's not new stuff. Any so high up? Oh boy.
Those guys are so
Conrad,
cool.
Eder and G. Cunning, Graham, Downey, Hides, Juniper. Can't believe Western Department Store is holding an event like that. Oh, it's car racing. Okay, yeah. They really put out all the stops too. I'm so excited. Just try not to cause a scene, all right? Yeah, I'll leave the spotlight to the kids for now. For now. But not for long. I only stopped by because I saw a sign for it. Seems like lots of fun. Once all the kids get tired out, me and Graham are going to take a turn. Maybe we should be a little less shameless about it, Juniper. Orbital RC cars didn't exist back when we were kids, but now there's all kinds of competitions for them. It's been kind of fascination of ours lately. Don't want to step in on the kids' fun, though. Should probably just watch for now. Good, responsible young adults. Or I guess adults who are on the younger end. It's not like they're children or anything. Because, like, young adult is just that convenient term that people love to throw around when it's like, we want to just call a teenager not a teenager.
I can handle anything.
We want to, like, give them an idea of respect. Even if we don't necessarily mean it all that much. Okay.
Hope to see you
there.
again.
Nothing new there. Anything. Ooh, and new stuff up there.
Always happy to visit.
What can I get for you?
Excel melon smoothie, please. I want that
Hope it's to your
smoothie.
satisfaction.
It's going down, schmoothie. Okay, just bump his health up. He's got so much health. He has damn near double what everyone else has. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, good. Butler Marley. Oh, hey, Ren. How's it going, girl? All right, Ren. It's in your hands now. Of course, let me know if any of my contacts are available. You two sure seem busy. Talking over festival business? Well, since Sasha's here, I assume it has something to do with the sports clubs. Kinda figured you'd have already heard the news. You see, the vendor we use for the festival every year told us he wouldn't be able to get us the supplies we need in time. So not only do we have to find a new vendor, but we have to do it by the end of today. Otherwise, nothing will be ready for the festival. Yikes. Sounds like you're in a pretty tight spot. With the festival only 1 month away, huh? Makes sense that you'd come to Ren for help. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on the do not disturb mode for a while. Sorry, I'd like to help you guys out, but don't even worry about it. Our Cry Solutions can handle it from here. That's right. We'll do everything we can to bring them back. I'll be counting on you, Anyes. I should have this job finished by tonight, and that should give me a few hours to go over everything. Thanks for all your help, Ren. I'll let you get back to it. Okay. Ren, the superhuman. Like, I feel like if we're looking at people who are capable of just doing so much work, even though they really shouldn't be able to, like, you're looking at Toa and Ren. And it's like, if you got them working on the same project, holy shit, they would be doing the work of like 30 people by themselves. Okay, so we got this. How's it going, Lashkar? Sorry you guys had to deal with my mess. I've been doing better with the guild's help, though. Well, anyway, these are some vegetables I got from work. Please take them. Make sure you tell Mr. Zinn I said thanks, too.
Okay.
Glad to see that Lashkar's doing better. After I confessed to everything, they sent me to the HQ over in Lemon State. They had me under a reevaluation, just to make sure I was still worthy of becoming a bracer. But until those results come out, they've put some restrictions on me. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed about it all, but I understand the precautions. Plus, having Lashkar come by just to see me feels like a little reward in itself. Lashkar came by again to apologize. He acts like it's a duty he needs to fill. At least the drug seems to have worn off. Feelings are a little more difficult to get rid of, huh? Both the good and the bad. As long as Lashkar can find a good way of coping with them, I'm sure he won't have any problems moving forward. Okay, let's get to that side quest. Wonder if it's going to be Ren related, or is it going to be completely
All right.
different? For SPG, the vanished migrant workers. Okay. My name is Conrad, and I'm a mediator for foreign individuals. Recently, some migrant workers, primarily from an impoverished northern region, have gone missing in the capital. I'm worried that people will cast doubt on my line of work if this continues. If you're interested in hearing me out, I'll be waiting on the department store's rooftop. Okay. Can I just go to the apartment? No. Okay. I can go to the bottom, but not the rooftop. Oh well. Doesn't take very long to get up there with turbo mode. Okay. You the Conrad that posted the request? From Arkwright Solutions. Oh yes, you really do look dependable. It's just as the rumors said. Wait, isn't that guy... I'm assuming you're the one who recommended our services? You're the editor-in-chief of that one gossip rag. We met sometime last year, didn't we? Gotta say though, you picked an awfully lively place for our meetup this time. Wouldn't suppose there's a reason for that. I see you're as quick on the uptake as ever, Arkwright. Having a loud crowd surrounding us makes it hard for people to eavesdrop. Anyway, you'll hear out his request, won't you? Sounds like it'd be right up your alley. If I remember correctly, you often act as a go-between for immigrants dealing with special circumstances, right? I'm not so sure about this one, guys. Migrant workers tend to get caught up in a lot of not-so-honest work. They get a bad rap for a reason. Believe me, I understand the reputation they have better than anyone else. But there can be a lot of red tape in their paperwork. If they want to feed their families, most have no choice but to resort to criminal means. People like that are who make up a majority of my client base. Migrants unable to obtain proper work visas. In other words, migrants who have no legal right to work in this country. I have seen firsthand the problems immigrants can face. It's not pleasant. Well, if they're Eastern, you can bet Hayway will take care of them. But I guess the others don't really got a lot of options. Exactly. So my job is to introduce these people to someone who can provide them work. Then I get a finder's fee from the employer. Maybe it's not my place to say, but I believe there's a better outcome than them starving in the streets while they wait for their papers. Well, when you put it that way. I mean, yes, that is basically, like, I feel like this quest is actually very pertinent to the world at large right now. Right? It's like, hey, regardless of how they got here, they're here. And they're still people. They still need food at the very least. And if you don't want to give them food, then you need to provide a means by which they can work to earn money to buy food. Right? Otherwise, they are going to steal the food. Or they're going to die in the street from starvation. Right? Like, those are the options. So, like, this one just makes the most sense, where it's like, yeah, just fucking, I'm gonna find them legal, good work for them to do while they wait for their papers. Understand why you're apprehensive. I'm sure you know plenty of people like him who use their job to exploit foreigners. It's just, well, Conrad here knows where to draw the line. Though I suppose he has sent a few people to handle some seriously dreadful menial labor. Trust me when I say he neither introduces them to illegal work nor takes cuts of their pay. Well, I guess that's as much assurance as we can get. Go ahead and give us the details then. Guess that's not got something to do with those missing workers we've been hearing about? Yes. You see, after contacting me about how the work isn't for them, they'll go missing altogether. It's been a pretty big topic of concern in my line of work, though nobody's been able to make heads or tails of it. Honestly, if this keeps up, I'm worried suspicion will start to fall on both me and my colleagues. Yeah, you're right. You'd be suspect number one in no time. So what? You want us to figure out what's going on so they don't start pinning their disappearances on you guys? If you could, yes. Does that sound like something you could do? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Alright, seems like a pretty cut and dry issue. Plus, we can't exactly say no to a referral from the editor-in-chief. Yeah, I'm also pretty worried about the safety of these workers. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so relieved. Just can't get a good night's sleep knowing what could be happening to those people. Yeah, I thought you were more worried about saving your own ass. Well, I've been doing this work for a while. There's some pretty grueling stories about the lives immigrants lead. You'd have to have a heart of stone to not sympathize with them. Yeah, well, got a lot of people with hearts of stone here. Not here, but in the world. Well, if that's how you feel, maybe I don't have as many reservations about this job as I thought. I agree. The lives of those migrant workers truly are in jeopardy. I see no issue in taking on this request. Do you mind going over the details once more? I can't thank you enough. I've been a bit hesitant to consult the police of the braces, so this is a huge weight off my shoulders. Well, looks like things are finally going your way, Conrad. I'm glad I was able to introduce you all. Anyway, I'm a busy man, so I'll be heading off now. Feel free to decide what to do amongst yourselves. That guy's a real piece of work. I'm sure we'd be just fine without him. More importantly, why don't you fill us in on some of the specifics? I heard something about the ones disappearing being migrants from the north of Zemuria. That's right. The ones who have gone missing most frequently. Easterners and Central Easterners haven't seemed to be affected at all, however. Huh. Even white foreigners come here for work? They do, yes. After all, there's a fair number of undeveloped regions in the north. Along with those from Northumbria, the Republic also receives immigrants from the outlying areas around the Free Cities as well. Yeah, I used to hear all sorts of stories about the tribes up there. Strange that they've been made a target, though. We're gonna need to do some digging, particularly into the workers' backgrounds. I'm glad you share my concern. However, I believe it's best if I leave the rest to you. I'll be in the area for a while, so if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. So, what do you want to do first? You don't exactly have much to go on. You need to find people who are familiar with not only migrant workers, but specifically those from North Zemuria. Now, think about it, I've heard that one subcontracting factory employs loads of them. But we could probably talk some of their business partners into spilling a few dirty secrets. Exactly. The workers themselves would likely be on guard if we were to ask directly. Investigating their periphery is definitely the better strategy. Alright then, let's head Bradley's first. Given all the parts he has to order, I'm sure he's got some connections with people in subcontracting. Not only that, but he's the kind to pay attention to the small stuff. He might just have some pretty good leads. Who do you think we should ask about the migrants? Gabrielle used to work with the Northern Jaegers, right? Maybe she'll know something. Nah, her roots are run a little too deep in the underworld. We should try talking to some of the more lawful immigrant populations first. In that case, we should focus on places where people from the north are most likely to gather. I'm thinking, aren't the people who run Old Town's bathhouse from Area? Nice job, Anyas. It's usually pretty easy to miss something right under your nose. Well, if it was more of an epiphany than anything. That being said, I think they became naturalized citizens quite a while ago. Do you think they still know what's going on in the migrant community? I think it's worth a shot. After all, northern folk take their saunas pretty seriously. Even if they don't have direct connections anymore, it's likely that Laguna still serves as a central hub. Then I suppose it's settled. We'll be heading to Bradley Maintenance and Laguna Bathhouse.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Okay. Migrant workers. Okay, gotta go up to Riverside, Bradley Maintenance.
Time to depart.
Okay, good. Topic,
Got a
migrant
question for
workers.
you.
How's it going, Bradley? So you want to know about the people my suppliers employ, huh? Well, I gotta imagine they use their fair share of migrant workers. Don't they ever talk to you about them? Figured you would have known more. I mean, they don't exactly fill me in on all the details, but I guess I have been hearing some strange things about them lately. Seems to got even me concerned. Don't know if that's what you're looking for, but I can share it with you if you'd like. That'd be very helpful, Mr. Bradley. Did something happen? Right, well, where should I start? Apparently a bunch of migrant workers at one of the factories just up and quit recently. All over a few days, too. That was some sort of strike at first, but it doesn't seem like that was the case. There's been no contact from the workers since. And that's certainly worrisome. Was there any warning signs? From what I've been told, management had no idea any of it would happen until it all went down. The ones who left were known to be pretty serious workers, too. None of them showed any dissatisfaction with their jobs at all. But regardless, they all got up around the same time and called it quits. I think they said something to the likes of, "This job doesn't suit me," or "I deserve better." It's pretty strange they all gave the same reasons for leaving. Well, that or the work conditions were garbage, and they all had the same reasons for leaving. Like, it is either extremely strange or extremely not strange. It is not. It's not average. It is not in the middle, but it is one or the other. Right? Not to mention how these were the last people you'd expect it from. Sound like this was instigated by someone. Ain't worried about possible third parties? Well, I wouldn't say I'm that informed, but I heard a little something about those workers being seen talking to someone on the outside. You see, whoever that someone is must have had quite the influence on them. But quitting so suddenly? What were they planning on doing after they left? The factory was worried about the same thing. They even asked them if they had any other jobs lined up. I guess the workers seemed pretty confident that things would work out. Maybe that person they were confiding in gave them some sort of grand opportunity. Well, anyway, that's about all I know at the moment. Should mention, though, everything I heard was just complaints from my suppliers. No worries. You've been a great help. Yeah, you've really given us a lot to think on. Yeah, that was a lot of information that your suppliers were just complaining about. Okay, Old Town, Laguna.
Let's roll, gang.
Laguna Matata. For the rest of your days. It's a bathhouse-free philosophy. Laguna Matata. Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, nope. Let's talk to you, Hook. This kid must be some kind of genius. There's no way you can make something so grand on instinct alone. I'm sure she got a bright future ahead of her. As long as she's willing to take the right paths, of
Very
course.
well.
Let me ask you something.
What's going on? You want to know about immigrants from North Zemuria? You're right, we do see our fair share around here. Families from Ferry, but we share our culture with people all over the north. In particular, we get lots of Northumbria migrants who like to stop by. They usually come in to talk to my grandma and grandpa about all their problems. I think maybe it's the workers complaining about their day. Bingo. Still, picking up on stuff like that is pretty impressive. Just tell me, have you heard anything strange lately about those workers you mentioned? Well, I guess not really new, but there's been some talk about them being dissatisfied with the way they're being treated. Dissatisfied with the way they're being treated? Are they being discriminated against? I think it's a little different. I mean, even though they're immigrants, they still look like pretty much everyone else in Calvert, right? Compared to other immigrants, the ones from up north don't really stand out that much. That's true. Even immigrant advocate movements tend to focus on those from the east or central east. sure it's because physiological differences are more easily identifiable. But if that idea starts making the rounds, it's not hard to imagine why northern migrants would be treated less favorably. And it's hard to garner sympathy for them when they look just like the majority of Calvert's population. So they feel like they're being left out, is that it? Even though they're dealing with similar problems, it's hard for them to gain the same amount of sympathy. See how that might make you feel a bit trapped? Wouldn't be surprised if someone was able to use that to their advantage. Yeah, but I haven't heard a thing about anyone being swindled. So she got to you already, huh? I just have some useful gossip for you all. Heard something? You better not be pulling their tail. Well, it's only something that came down the grapevine. There's been talk of someone who can pull foreign workers from the mire of their jobs. Interesting. Can you tell us more? See, I've been looking into investment trends for social welfare services recently. While I was doing some research, I heard something about a non-profit organization that struck me as a tad peculiar. An MPO? Yes. It was only recently created, too. Say they're a group that provides employment support to immigrant groups. Appears they've been luring in migrants who already have jobs with promises of both better pay and working conditions. All it takes is one question. Are you really happy with where you're at right now? That's remarkably similar to what we heard over at Bradley's place. Yeah, seems like there's a good chance that the someone they're consulting with is that MPO. They don't seem to be finding new jobs for the ones that quit either. In my opinion, it's all rather irresponsible of them. The least they could do is help them get back on their feet. I agree. No matter how prosperous the Republic is now, there's no guarantee that they'll be able to find another stable income so easily. Especially for those that don't have a valid work visa. It sounds like they're just increasing the number of unemployed immigrants. Why would they do that? You'd be profiting from it somehow, right? It might be too late to ask this now, but what is an MPO? I've heard of NGO before. Of course, to give a simple explanation, NGO stands for non-governmental organization. On the other hand, NPO stands for non-profit organization. Both are independent from their nations and are operating to better social welfare. In general, the ones that are restricted to specific fields and act on a local level are NPOs. The ones who act on an international level and cover multiple pursuits are referred to as NGOs. I see, I think I get it now. But if that's true, then this MPO isn't making anything better at all. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have to do some more research into this organization. Thanks for all your help, guys. You're welcome. Hope you figure it out. Come on, there's no need for thanks. Just join me for our next game of Mahjong and I'll consider it even. Mahjong? Okay, so we got a lot more information than we thought we would. Why don't we find a place where we can sort through it all? Shall we head back to Station Street? That way we can update Conrad on the situation as well. With all the people in that area, it's possible we'll be able to pick up some extra info along the way. I think it might also be a good time to inform the guild of any developments. Right, let's get going then. Also, I want to see if I can't find Kisara. So, I'll potentially talk with her, see how she's doing. Oh. Yeah, what's going on? Yume? Wow, that's amazing, Kisara. Yeah, you're really good at drawing. It's like you're a professional already. Oh yeah, your art's so pretty. You use the same color pencils and all, but your drawings look totally different from mine. Can you draw some more, Kisara? Pretty, please? Try doing my face. Yeah, mine too. Then I can show Papa and Mama just how good you are. Oh yeah, I want one. Hey, don't gang up on her like that. No, it's fine. I'll draw all of you, so just calm down. I was just doodling, really. Never meant to start any issues. You know, even that thing I drew at the bathhouse was all scribbles. They still wanted to give me Mira for it. I mean, not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but they're really forking out their money for nothing. Looks like the kids are getting along. Had to see it. She had me a little worried at the start. You know, I'm glad you guys are back, but did Swin and Nadia really leave? Yeah, they told us they had a few things to take care of at home. Guess she doesn't know the truth yet. Yeah, but Yume's pretty smart. Let's hope we can bring him back before she puts the pieces together. Agreed. I'm sure we have no problem finding these today. Drawing is so smooth, Kisara. I wish I had your skill. Alright, why do I feel like I'm forgetting something important? That's weird. It feels like I was forgetting. It feels like something was meant to happen today. Harry's dad was meant to come home, right? Alright, my dad's taking me to see the Z1 finals tomorrow. It's supposed to be the race of the century, too. Man, I can't wait. But will he really make it back in time? He's been getting home pretty late recently. You're so good at drawing, Kisara. It's almost like you're doing magic. That really threw me off. What am I even doing? It's magic, you know. I've been staying at the repair shop for about 2 weeks now. In exchange, they only ask that I help out with the odd chore here and there. Feels like I should be doing more, though. Maybe I could do something about Rebecca. I mean, she would spend hours and hours tinkering with something, then completely forget to eat. I know Chris has been busy teaching me about cooking and housework recently, but he's way too hands-off when it comes to his sister. Oh, whatever. You know, these streets of Old Town may remind me of Northumbria. The people couldn't be more different. Everyone here's so happy-go-lucky all the time. Hard to believe they managed to survive this long. Wouldn't be surprised if my days here were numbered. That's why I've been looking around for a job recently. Can't really find anything that'll get me some quick cash, though. Maybe I could sell a few of my drawings? Yeah, right. I think it's ever that simple. It isn't that simple, but I mean, like, that could be your passion, your calling. Okay. Let's go back to Station Street. Okay. All right. As it stands now, I think we have a pretty basic idea of what went down. Okay, actually, I'm going to take another break right now. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. In the back. Okay. So. Alright, as it stands now, I think we have a pretty basic idea of what went down. I'm a bit hazy on a few details, though. Let's just start by putting everything in order. The base assumption is that the ones going missing are primarily from those from the north of Zumeria. They're also all migrants that don't have work visas. They quit their jobs all within the same time frame, but vanished immediately after. And the one who told them to quit was from an MPO. The question is, why? What could they possibly stand to gain from getting migrants to quit? It's also worrying that those who left seem to have cut off all communications. We definitely still have a lot of questions about the whole thing. If only we had something more conclusive. Why don't we just go to the source of the problem then? Let's find this MPO person and make them tell us what's going on. The problem is that we don't actually know which MPO they're part of. Huck didn't really give us any solid information. Oh, Anya's. Is this that part-time job you're talking about? Oh, Miss Toa. Other than Anya's and Elaine, I don't think I've had the pleasure of meeting you all. I'm Toa Herschel, one of the temporary teachers at Aramis. I also work to assist ICO, the International Cooperative Organization. It's nice to meet you. Are you Anya's teacher? Toa Herschel is also the chief instructor at the branch campus of Thor's Military Academy. I've heard she's quite the central figure there. Not only did she manage to engage its current students, but its alumni as well. Well, I don't think I'm worth that much fanfare. On the other hand, I've heard more than my fair share of stories about Mr. Arkwright. I must admit, I've been looking forward to making your acquaintance. It's just as much an honor to meet the rumored genius of Thor's. Told you got your hands in all sorts of places. Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to work together sometime. Yeah, I'm sure we will. You know, actually, there are a few things we're struggling to understand at the moment. Think you can lend us a hand? Miss Toa is associated with an NGO. Would you happen to know anything about the MPOs currently operating in the Republic? What? Are you having a problem with one of them? Please tell me everything you know. Toa's gonna pull out her gun. She's gonna start blasting. Just fucking. Are you putting non-profits to shame? The group began to apprise Toa of the details of the current job and what they had learned about the suspicious MPO. However, her response was outside of their expectations. I had no idea this was something you were investigating. The NGO I'm currently associated with does its work to support area-level NPOs. The one I'm looking into at the moment hasn't been as forthcoming about the results of their activities. Naturally, there's been a bit of suspicion. Given the timing, I can't deny the possibility that it might just be connected to the one you've all heard about. Also, I believe their stated intentions are to aid the employment of foreigners with special circumstances. Well, can't say for sure that they're the same organization, but seems like our most likely lead at the moment. I agree, but would you mind allowing me to accompany you in your investigations? This could be exactly what I need for a breakthrough in my case. I won't hesitate to give you my full cooperation. And even if it isn't, it's still related to an issue with an MPO. It's my duty to follow up on it. You mean you'll help us? That would be great. Yeah, I would have been satisfied with a few useful tidbits, but having you with us will be way more efficient, even if I do end up owing you one. I look forward to working with you. Yes, I think our odds would be much better with her along. Well, now we've welcomed you aboard, do you think you could share any of your more recent findings? It will help us figure out our next steps. Actually, I do have something. I have a friend who's been looking into this group as well. I've been waiting for them to contact me with whatever they found. And speak of the devil. Hello, sorry about all the extra tasks. Did you find anything useful? This friend of hers. I get the feeling they're not a member of the ICO. Outside the NGO, friends would be... Never mind. There's no sense in worrying about it right now. It's like, It's like, that's a lot of powerful people. Yes, actually I found another group that was looking into a suspicious MPO. Seemed to be for a separate incident, however. From what I've heard, so far, I'm pretty sure the MPO we're each looking into is one and the same. Anyway, you said there was a movement over in the Central Marsh? I'll head over there to check it out now. Sorry to keep you waiting. I managed to find something after all. As I mentioned, we're almost confident that the MPO I've been looking into and the one from your case are the same organization. Their official name is the Association for Better Migrant Working Conditions. I think they're not only misappropriating funds, but they may also be involved in the disappearance of migrant workers? I can't believe it. It's Toa. Regardless, it looks like we know what we need to do. You said something about there being movement over in the Central Marche, right? And then we should hurry. If we're quick enough, we might be able to catch them in the act. Following that van, the rest made their way to the Central Marche. Ho there! La 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 la. La 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 la. Yeah, nah, nah. You think that's the person we're looking for? Let's catch him before we lose his trail. Barry can play good cop and I'll play bad cop. No, we can't. He might just be an innocent bystander. Yeah, if we approach the wrong person, it could alert the guy we're actually after. Running out of time, though. As soon as we can get some confirmation, we'll make a move. I see. That person just now said he was from the Association for Better Migrant Working Conditions, right? Yeah, I'm not from Calvert, so he was asking if I was unhappy with my job. He said that in order to find more quality work, I should quit as soon as I can so that we could talk about other opportunities. I'm being honest, though, I'm much more interested in having some stable income. I turned him down. Ben? Yeah, it's gotta be our guy. The name, his methods, there's no room for doubt. He can't have gone far. Let's follow him. Yes, we need to put a stop to this. There he is. He's over there. The street doesn't seem to be as crowded as the others. Do you think he's going to meet someone? This might be our chance to find who's behind all this. Let's try and keep out of sight. Oh, are we tailing him? Yeah, we are. Well, a suspicious man, if you get too close to the target, they will notice you. Conversely, if the target strays too far, their trail will be lost. Yeah, I'm aware.
Alrighty.
Oh, damn it! I didn't even recognize that the lost bar was going up. Right there, game. No need to tell me. Okay. I'm just gonna stick in the tail end of it. Okay, there we go. When you're not making stupid mistakes, it's easy enough. I believe that gate leads to the old sewer system. All that sneaking must mean they've got a secret meeting going on. Well, it's definitely not the kind of place the employee of an MPO would drop by. The alley's pretty narrow. If we all tried to cram ourselves in there, we'd be caught in no time. Want to give it a hand, Quatra? Oh, I see. Sure, Fio should have no issue getting in. They'll be able to survey the scene for us. Fio, don't let them see you, but transmit everything in your surroundings, okay? Understood. Pursuing target in stealth mode, sending visuals and sound to Quatra's Cypher.
And that was the day's harvest.
As good as we'd hoped. They seemed pretty content with where they were. Planning on going back to the construction areas of the suburbs. They had better luck over there.
Well, I guess we do already have enough for the first camp. We shouldn't get too greedy. Anyway, delivery is right after this. You'll be there, right?
Yeah, after all the trouble I went through, I'll be sure to see them off. Besides, I want to ask the people up top who the client was.
It's probably better if you keep your questions to yourself. Anyway, I'm heading down to the subway to find some runaways that fit the bill.
If something comes up, just give me a holler. Did I hear that right? Yeah, this seems to be more dangerous than we thought. We absolutely cannot allow them to get away with this. And all under the guise of trying to help. It's just too cruel. We have to do something. Target is leaving. Sound like he was heading to the gathering place. Alright, let's keep after him. Yes, we should hurry. Ah, phase 2. Once again, follow the suspicious man. If you get too close to the target, they will notice you. Conversely, yeah. There we go. 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 Easy peasy. Once we're in the outermost ring, that's when you can stand up and follow along. Hey, you.
Hey, yo, what are you doing?
He's using a car, so he's headed to the suburbs. I was able to take down his license plate number. However, even if we can manage to find the car, it's unlikely we'll be able to catch up to him. Maybe my friends will know his destination. Can I have a minute? Hey, you mentioned something about movement in the suburbs earlier? A bus that was transporting people? That has to be them. You saw it somewhere along Highway 8? Highway 8? That man was headed in the same direction. And that's our next stop. Sorry that this was so sudden, but I appreciate the info. We'll look into it on our end. Don't worry about the rest. Good luck. Give us a call if you need anything else. Alright, looks like we managed to figure it out. Didn't think we'd end up relying on your friends again so soon. Let's go see what these criminals have got cooking. Put a stop to whatever they're planning. Okay. And now we're in the center marsh, so that means more
What can I
things
get for you?
available. Camel sausage. Damage up, I'm going to buy 2, just so I can eat it. This one has damage up 1.
Thanks a bunch.
Buy it so I can eat it.
Check out what I have on
Okay.
offer. Let me know if you need anything.
Banana
at all.
chips. Okay, it's just CP, so not a big deal.
Please come back anytime.
Center Marché really does have
The Sensor Marche.
What can I get for you?
Avocado burger. I'm gonna buy 2 because it's damage up. Fruit sandwich. It's damage up. So
Thanks
buy
for
another
shopping.
one of those.
Let's do this thing.
No fishing probability here. What the flip, bro?
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Hello there. Thank you.
Yeah, already got that. Get out of my way.
What's it gonna be?
Soul Chef pastries and cannelli. I
Later.
don't think I've ever had cannelli. They sound like they'd be very good. Maybe I'll see if I can't find a bakery. 'Cause
Not
tomorrow's
this way.
Saturday. Yeah, follow that guy. What are you talking about? We need to fucking buy stuff,
this
bro.
way.
God damn it. Maybe that's why it didn't let me fish.
Hey there.
Counts as a distraction. Even though fishing is life. Fishing is life, bro. Can't just tell me no.
What can I
Entree
do for
veg
you?
juice, cure stat down. Okay.
Drop by again sometime.
Let's get to that. Okay. Avocado burger. Eat one of those.
Thanks for the grub.
Eat one of those.
Thanks
Eat
for the
one
grub.
of those.
Thanks
Eat
for the
one of
grub.
those. Almost at rank 17. And chips.
Love me a sugar rush.
Cannelli,
me a
good.
sugar rush.
Okay. Rank 17. Defense plus 12. Tall party member, which is that's a pretty decent jump. ATS plus 12. Strength. Ooh. Good. We want that. Okay. Let's just drop a save before anything else. Because one, it's been a while, and 2, just makes sense. Highway 8. This is what we agreed to. You said you'd get better jobs for us. Where are you even taking us to? As I said, I'm taking you to your new employer. It's just as we agreed. Besides, it's not like you were able to find anything better in the meantime, were you? Damn you, I should have never listened to your crap. Yeah? You have no right to refuse. You're coming with us, whether you like it or not. You're all living outside the law, don't you see? Just stay quiet and do as you're told. So you finally decided to show your true colors. Sorry, but the Delore family won't be getting away with this one. How dare you take advantage of these people? We're putting an end to this. You target people looking for help just to do something like this? And just so you know, we've been recording this entire time. I'm sure there's enough for a quick conviction, too. Thanks for scanning ahead, Fio. How'd you find us? Arcred Solutions. Aren't you the ones who landed us in hot water last year? Glad to hear we left such a good impression on you folks. I don't gotta explain what we do with scum like you now, do I? 'Cause we don't exactly bring out the tea and cookies. You're the recruiter for the Delore family, right? Pretty bold of you setting foot in a trade even the Lai family won't touch. You assholes must be so proud. All slave traders are the same. The only way to deal with them is to beat them senseless. Proceeding with area lockdown. All bystanders, please retreat to a safe distance. Don't worry about the people on the bus. I'll make sure nobody gets past. Gone. You think I look down on us? You're not going anywhere. I'll make you regret sticking your nose where it don't belong. Maybe you get on your knees and beg, we'll consider going easy on you.
Let's see what you're made of.
Show me your moves. Okay.
Use a sharp move to get the
Let's
upper hand.
do
Get ready.
heated roar.
Here goes.
Let's move you forward. And let's do something like
Don't underestimate me.
Keep it up, it's working.
something like that.
Over here.
And then that.
All for you. Here goes.
Go. Vandalize raid.
Go all out.
Move him just in the middle of everyone.
Time for the main event.
Vandalize raid.
Boost gauge
Bam.
limiter unlocked.
Yeah, bodied. Blah. Easy. If you're looking for someone to blame, take it up with your leaders. Alright, now let's get them tied up. Dude, Toe looks so good. Damn, they've ruined everything. If I can't win, I'll at least make sure they lose. Think again. Yes! How did you... Let's just say I have a lot of experience under my belt. Both of them. Besides, there's no way was about to let you go after all the harm you caused. What, you really thought we forgot about you? You must be the king of wishful thinking. Yeah, no dice, man. Got a hell of a lot to answer for. You better not skimp out on any of the details either. Fine, I surrender. After that, the man pretending to be part of an MPO was thoroughly interrogated. The Dollar family's foray into the slave trade was indeed a decision agreed upon by their higher-ups. However, the shell company that was used as a front for the MPO was originally meant to receive illegal grant money. As for the reason they seemed to be targeting people from the north, the culprit had no idea. It was deemed to be knowledge above his pay grade. Thanks for handing them over to us. We've had our eye on the Delore family's activities for quite a while now. I'm glad we could at least put one of their schemes to bed. Anyway, is it really okay for us to speak to the victims right now? Don't get me wrong, I'm only giving you a few minutes. And you do have a connection to Kincaid. Just try and stay out of trouble from now on, alright? Okay. Try to keep my head down. Excuse me, Agent Hubert? Yes, we were able to apprehend all of the Mafia's collaborators. We still need to confirm the second External Affairs Division if it's related to the prior incident. From what we've learned so far, it seems that they're a client. Yeah, given the demographics of the victims, I have no doubt that's related. We'll have to do investigations into their backgrounds. Something wrong, Agent Hubert? Agent Hubert. Why does that sound Hubert? Agent Hubert. That feels like it sounds familiar. It's nothing for you to worry about. Anyway, I'll handle the follow-up. The Integrated Analysis Division should come to a decision once they receive all remaining details. We'll talk more then. Well, as it stands, it sounds like we'll be formally taking charge of this investigation. We've reached your cooperation thus far. Seriously, keep your hands to yourselves from now on, okay? Yeah, no need to tell me twice. I suppose since we found all the missing immigrants, we can consider this job a case closed. Yes, I agree. However, I'm a bit worried that we're unaware as to why they were targeting migrants from the north of Zemuria. The client was in need of people within that demographic. As for what reason, I really don't know. Yeah, it really didn't seem like the guy was lying about that part either. Come to think of it, that guy from the CID said they were still worried about that particular client of the Delore families. A demand for people from the poorest walks of life. It's not hard to imagine what they were planning to do with them. Yes, but we don't have proof of any further intentions they may have. We'd have to do a more thorough investigation. Well, that can wait for now. I think we should worry about getting these people back home first. After taking a quick count of the people on the bus, Van and the others escorted them back to the capital. Upon arrival, the group went to report back to Conrad and on the outcome of the job. So at the end of the day, it was the Dollar family behind it all. I'm not completely sure why they had such specific targets, but we did manage to bring everyone back safely. Thank goodness. I'm glad I asked for your help after all. I must say, I'm surprised this was a scheme by the Mafia, though. How could they be so cruel? I'm worried the victims will have a hard time recovering from the trauma. Yes, that is a valid concern. And as migrants without valid work visas, they have very little protection under the law. They were manipulated out of their chance for stability. Even if they were to report their damages to the police, they might just end up being arrested and reported. The guild should have no issue with taking them in as a form of humanitarian sanctuary. But I suppose considering their unlawful status, there would be a limit to how much they could do if officials were to intervene. You'd probably have to dismantle all the laws from the past century to get anything done. Man, this sucks. How do you want to deal with this, Chief? Well, who should aid the guild in the ICO? Conrad. Yeah, realistically, I feel like Conrad will be able to help them the best. Yeah, Conrad. Because, like, the guild is limited, right? Because if the police come a knocking, they can't stop them. And the NCO does have some ability, but it's still a non-governmental organization, so there's still limits. I'd prefer to leave this up to you, Conrad. Van? Well, I suppose it is part of my job. You just want me to place them all back into stable positions, right? I don't mean to sound so unsure, but is this really how you want to handle things? I get the feeling you're someone who actually cares about these people. Plus, you got the editor-in-chief vouching for you, right? Sounds like a good guy in my books. Honestly, I'm not so sure about this. Yeah, it kind of sounds like you're leaving it to chance. Look, these people must have some pretty good reasons for taking the risk to come and work in the Republic. And given that Conrad's done all this before, I'm sure he's more than familiar with all the ins and outs of the police and immigration authorities. Which means he can get them new jobs in practically no time at all. Ain't that right? Yes. Oh, this one seems like a glitch. It feels like there should be more than just yes. I'll make certain that whoever employs them this time isn't looking to harm them. You have my word. And I'm only thinking that because it feels like there should be more there in terms of conversation flow, and there's no punctuation after the S and yes, meaning like probably more sentence, but not really there. Yeah, actually, I'll make a marker of that one. I have to do like a screen cap, something maybe. Can I even do that? Forget what's my. There we go. Let's save that. I'll make certain that whoever employs them this time isn't looking to harm them. You have my word. As a member of the guild, this isn't something I can officially condone. Are you sure this is the choice you want to make, Van? Yeah, Springen's gotta be steadfast in her decisions, you know? I think this is the best way to deal with the situation. Besides, it's not like I plan to leave it up to this guy alone. I don't trust him that much. If he goes back on his promise, I'll make sure he pays for it. Alright, suppose we'll see how it all plays out. Naturally, if anything happens, the guild will have no choice but to intervene, just so you're aware. Anyway, thanks for all your help. The workers were saved and I don't have to keep looking over my shoulder. I'll deposit the money into your account as soon as I can. Works for me. If you ever need help with anything else, just let us know. I have to make sure I give my thanks to Cunning again, too. Well, I guess I'll be heading off now. I need to gather the crew and discuss our steps going forward. I think it's about time I'm on my way as well. I'm sure we'll have plenty to discuss at the next ICO meeting. We'll probably have to do a bunch of research, too. Thank you so much for all your help, Miss Toa. We wouldn't have been able to solve this case without you. Yeah, heard you were good, but you really pulled out all the stops. May even come to you for help on our future jobs. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Very well, Agnes. Good luck with everything. See ya. We're done here, right? This whole thing left a pretty bad taste in my mouth. There are a few things I'm still worried about, personally, but we can at least rest assured that the victims will be taken care of. You can go ahead and call this a case closed. Should keep this whole situation in mind for the future, though. Yeah, if those villains ever show their face again, I'll tear them a new one. I'm sure the guild will have to raise their alerts after hearing about all this. there's just a hint of what's going on in the underground, we might want to deal with the situation before it devolves even further. I'm worried that something like this will happen again. Van and Toe seem to have their suspicions of who the mastermind is, though. The CID said about certain demographics being targeted. Maybe... I am 100% sure. Alright, tell me what you learned in our main investigation. I still haven't been able to fully find any details about their plan. It does seem like there's a chance they may need to take action soon. Assume that's why the CID has been on the defense against the second generation recently. Oh, Almada probably, maybe. So that's how they're connected? I'll continue the investigation on my end. Being what it entails, I may have to get help from Angie or George. And the incident that Reen was worried about could also be a part of this. Regardless, the ball's in our court now. We need to find out exactly what's going on. And those who dealt with the shadows in the Empire, you might even say it's our duty. As those who dealt with the shadows in the Empire. Right. This isn't about the Republic or the Empire. It's about the future. Let's give this our best going forward, Crow. Okay.
Well done, everyone.
Finish migrant workers
Reward
complete.
deposited.
Chaos plus. Good. Get me to 4, please. Yes. Finally. Finally got a chaos. That one took a while. Chaos power droplet. Nice. Yeah. Jeez. Those are going to be new game plus. 100%. Portals. I need to find one more portal with shard search. I feel like I must have like missed it. Like an obvious place then. Because like I don't really know exactly where I would have missed it.
I think I'll give it a try.
Okay. Let's go to Tyrell District.
Time to depart.
Mostly for the new foods and other such things.
Welcome.
Lucia,
Welcome. Thank you
melon
for coming.
mix. Okay, yeah.
Please
These
stop by
elements,
again.
not big.
Golden Calamity.
Golden Calamity. Rancent.
Oh, please
Soul Chef
take as much
Nuffa.
time as you need.
World of Solaris. Or the world
hope
from
to see you again.
Solaris. Okay. I'm also gonna have to stop by the house.
May I help you?
Red Dragon Mapo Tofu. Out of battle. And we're gonna buy another one
Thank
of
you.
those. Okay.
That was pretty filling.
That.
Whew,
Good.
I'm stuffed.
Okay. Hey, Colin, where have you been this whole time? You gotta at least tell us where you're going. I was probably holding on by a thread without you. I didn't really go anywhere. I just had a few errands to deal with, you know? Sorry you had to cover for me. Oh, come on. You really think I fall for such an obvious lie? It's not like I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, if there's some top secret mission, just say so. Otherwise, spill the beans, Calhoun. Fine. Went to a martial arts training camp, alright? Doesn't need to know I was there as a spy, though. Calhoun's really gotta learn how to trust me more. I already know about his big secret. Even if I didn't, we're still co-workers. Apologies, I've said too much. My lips are sealed as far as Hayaway is concerned. Owner Mao. Oh, look at us. Been a while since Arkwright Solutions had company get together here. We heard about your escapades in Longport, as well as your run-in with Sal a few days afterward. You already know what went down in, on Nemeth. It's not like it stopped you from taking a back seat, though. Gone over what the Lee family's deal is. Are there any updates on that front? Well, nothing has changed in any major way. Essentially, all is going according to Sal's designs. The Liu family still has quite a bit to work through, though, however, so I doubt it'll be smooth sailing. Everybody's dancing in the palm of that asshole's hand, then, huh? Pisses me off like you wouldn't believe. Guess that means we better keep our eyes open for any more activity from Hayway. Ideally, we wouldn't get dragged into it ourselves, but let's be ready to pivot just in case. Fucking Sal, man.
Listen to this, you
I'll
guys.
punch him in the face.
Have you heard the news?
How's it going?
Care for some popcorn?
Yeah, man, some popcorn?
Hi
Blue
Wanna
popcorn.
try something?
8 damage up, okay. Pretty
Come
good.
again.
Let's do this. Blue popcorn.
Thanks for the grub.
Eat that.
That new movie is out of this world.
Okay, let's go to Is This Cinema?
Showing on screen
Watch a
soon.
movie, got some time to kill. Now
Welcome.
it's time to catch a good movie. My Casablanca, historical epic, Saga of Ravana. Saga of Ravana, let's do that. Your party. Let's go with Anya's
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
and Judith. So you think we're Saga of Ravana, Return of the King.
Remember your visit.
Instead of let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. I chose this one because I feel like the other movie might be playing at night if we get a night section. Long ago in the Central East, there lived a cruel, heartless king named Valen, who sat upon the throne of an ancient kingdom. He laid heavy taxes on his people, and all who opposed him were met with the executioner's blade. He ruled his kingdom with an iron fist. Around the same time, a hardy country boy named Sindhu met a warrior by the name of Kiara, who managed to escape from the capital. She was Valen's half-sister, and when she informed Sindhu of Valen's misdeeds, he knew he could stand by the wayside no longer. After bidding farewell to his adopted parents who raised him after he was abandoned, he set out for the capital together with Kiara. Along the way, the pair crossed paths with an old knight who sealed from the royal army. From him, Sindhu learned the truth of his past. He was the legitimate successor to the throne, and Valen stole his rightful place as king. After his birth, he was nearly assassinated over his claim to the throne, but he was able to escape with the help of his nanny. Armed with the determination to reclaim the throne, Sindhu returned to the capital at long last. As the royal army laid eyes on the gallant swordsman on horseback, they saw Sindhu as the physical manifestation of Ravana, a mythical god. Super ancient labyrinth. Zwei, OST 2008. My god.
Let those who have ears hear my words, and those who have eyes behold my face. My name is Sindhu, true heir to the throne.
If you do not wish to perish, we beseech you. Clear the way.
My king, the front lines have been breached.
Oh no.
Worry not. What can this rabble hope to accomplish? 17 years ago, that boy escaped the hand of fate. But one can only outrun it for so long.
You disgust me. To think that I share a bloodline with such a vile monster. That won't hold true after today, because your life ends here.
A pathetic delusion for a pathetic traitor. The gallows are much too merciful an end for one such as you. I shall send you to the great beyond with my own hands.
Oh, the great
A
beyond.
man's character is determined by what he chooses to protect. You chose poorly, Valen. And that choice will be your undoing.
Okay. Sarah was really impressive as Kiara, don't you think? Oh, that was Sarah. Okay. I was wondering. I was like, who is that? It was interesting seeing her play a more rough and tumble character. Sarah is a far cry from the kind, gentle Sarah we all know. I was also really into the romance between her and Sindhu. Yeah, hard to believe that was her first role. I think she'll have a long career out of her. Even though her warrior attire is a bit less revealing than what she wears while dancing, she still managed to give off an air of sensuality. I'll have to compliment her on her performance next time we see her. It was so much better watching a movie like this on the big screen, don't you think? Especially after all the hard work Sarah put in while they were filming. Yeah, I can believe it. It was a tough genre for your first big role. For sure. Not only did she have to nail those emotional line reads, she had to learn how to sword fight and ride a horse too. Pressure was on, so she asked me for some pointers. That's why I did some one-on-one practice sessions with her. Looks like all her hard work paid off. I'm so happy for her. Yeah. Yeah, looks like the selling commemorative brochures. We're buying it. Haven't finished their break, Van's crew resume their work. Okay. She's 20 away. She's 85. Yeah, they're still a bit away.
Thank you for your
Robin, the Lady Justice. I still like that. I still like that cover.
The showing on
Shade.
will soon begin.
Ravana. Ah,
If you have a
okay.
ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
My Casablanca. This one I had already watched, My Casablanca, frankly. Or maybe it was, I'm remembering like the previous game, because I feel like some of the movies were
What can I
shared.
get for you?
Spring Medley. I can just
Thanks for shopping.
chomp down on that. Okay, item. You remember I can just do that as well. Spring Medley. Good.
Love me a sugar rush.
ATS plus 12. Nice. That's what we like. We like that. That's good. 12 to all for strength, and then 250 all. Okay. We can probably rank up if I just go back to Monmar and have him make all my foods.
Monmar is so
Roger Kids Rock around. They've got a new lease on life.
What's on the menu?
Nope.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Prepare food. Okay. This one is damage up. Kind of want to hold it. That's CP. Don't need to hold it. Prime Beast Essence. Okay. Gonna need some of that though. But if I remember right, I can just come over to here now.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Can't
Allow me to assist.
Okay, I can't buy it, but I can trade. Prime Beast Essence. I can just trade regular Beast Essence for
Hope to see
Prime
you again.
Beast Essence. So I can just do that. Good. There we go. Prepare. Okay. So Prime Beast Flesh. You know what? We're gonna make one.
Sure.
We're gonna
give me a
hold
minute.
it, similar to others.
I was born to make this.
But you guys, I'm just going to probably immediately eat.
Got it. I'll try my hardest.
Instantly addictive,
The cookie
nothing.
turned out great.
And more new stort. Okay.
Sure, I don't mind.
I don't know if I'd want Beast Essence
Let me know what you think.
in my creator process run. Or okay, so that's. I don't know if I would want to eat those two things. At least hold them for now. So then I can just eat them later. Okay, Saden District.
Time to depart.
Actually, no, we need to go back to Center Marsh.
Let's roll, gang.
Because there was some stuff we couldn't do here. Because of the time or whatever. Okay, so can I now fish here? No, okay.
Let's do
That
this
wasn't the thing that limited it at all. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought I hadn't discovered that portal. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
How's it
hello.
going? Amber Turtle.
Welcome.
For Van.
You're welcome back anytime.
Okay. To do Amber
Gotta
Turtle.
treat myself every now and then.
50. It's gonna level him up. Photo book featuring the image of the nice guy above the Tiansha mountain range, also known as Slash Mountains. Might be a good gift.
Thanks.
Good. ATS ADF. Good. Okay.
Take a
Let's
look
go
at my
get
wares.
the fishing supplies. How's it going?
Anything you want.
Grandpa Ahab, all-purpose rod, expands your rod's reeling angle, good. Flash bow, increases odds of hooking a big one. Oh, that's nice. Although I've already caught like all the big ones, but hey, you know, we're not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth at this point. We really only need one more, so it
Hope you
doesn't.
get good use out of it.
All custom fishing bark, good. Okay, so that's another one of those. So now we're really just. Oh, I was gonna say 5,000 enemies. That has to be really good. Like, that has to be such a good fucking quartz. And it's also time. It's a good element to have. 5,000 enemies. Trying to think of how that would be. Oh, yo, they're talking. They're talking now. There we go. Hey, you guys moved. You guys are talking. What's going on? You call yourself an enthusiast? Don't make me laugh. All you ever do is dilute your coffee with bilge and tripe. Oh, so that's how you want to play it? Tell you what then. I'll drink it black just this once. But, in exchange, you have to try a cafe latte. Alright, at the very least you have a chance to see how foolish you were. Ward, could you bring this young miss your finest cup of my usual? And your extra finest cafe latte for him as well. As you wish. Yo, you guys need to get together. Fucking love this energy. You know, I'm not so confident you'll be able to appreciate the rich flavor of coffee taken black. I can say the same thing about you and lattes, pal. Yo, love it. I'm so invested in their potentially non-existent relationship.
Please stop by again.
Okay, let's go. There we go.
Love me
Pop
a
that. It's
sugar
only
rush.
22. Mixed nuts. That's A damage up, but it's also very small. So, you know, I'm fine.
Delish.
Fine with doing that. Garlic. Girls, same damage into A rest. There we go. Why is it with coffee plates serving curry?
Delicious.
That's just like a Japan thing. God, I could go for some more Japanese curry, for being real.
Center Marché really does have everything.
Check out what I have on.
Okay, so let's go to Seidan District.
Then let's head over.
Aren't many new things to be purchased at any shops,
I wonder what's going on with that.
but we can at the very least. Oh, actually, let's come in here and check the hotel. Oh, you guys! Wow, okay.
I understand why.
Well, we gotta check this out. All right, then it sounds like the program should proceed as planned. Is there anything else we want to go over? I think you've just about covered everything. I'll say I'm rather impressed with your performance so far, Toa. Might even have the chance to end the conference earlier than expected. Well, all the materials Princess Zeta gave me were so thorough, after all. Couldn't have done it without her. I'm glad to hear that, Miss Toa. Is that Arkwright Solutions I see? It's certainly been a while. We haven't seen each other since Nemeth Island, no? Have you learned anything new recently? Nah, we're still hunting for clues at the moment. We've been pounding the pavement in the meantime. By the way, why are you here, Miss Toa? Are you working on something with Prince Sharid? Hello, Anyas. Ben. It's nice to see you two again. I'd like to thank you both once more for your assistance with that 4SPG. As a member of the ICO, it wasn't something I could simply ignore. I'm glad we were there to aid one another. Was there like a... Right. It's like she skipped it. You say you worked on a job together recently? Reminded me to ask you about the full details later, when we have more time perhaps. By the way, we were all discussing the upcoming International Symposium's political debate earlier? That's right. Now that tensions have managed to ease up a bit, I feel it's a prime opportunity to lay the groundwork for building future relations. Alzheimer simply strives to aid its neighboring fellows, like to forge a more peaceful environment going forward. As such, we've been supporting Miss Herschel in making plans for talking points. So this is all about creating a positive rhetoric with our neighboring countries, huh? May seem a bit like a far-off future, but we were making pretty good strides in getting there. Yes, I believe so too. It's a pretty big undertaking, but if it's for the future of Calvert... Speaking of Miss Toa, taught me so much, it's quite impressive. By the way, I can't help but be worried about substitutes of yours. I have no problem finding them. You've dealt with much worse in the past, right? So I heard you had thank for marking Sven and I down for a temporary leave of absence. Yes, I know they're listed as short-term foreign exchange students, but I didn't want this to be the end for them. Figured if they came back, they'd like to continue with their school life. I agree. Those two have overcome a lot in their lives. I want to believe they'll be able to overcome this as well. They spent so long relying only on each other, they don't even consider leaning on the people around them. Even so, they took a chance to depend on you, Mr. Arkwright. Isn't that right? Well, that's... Yeah, back in babyface Swin mode with hair is short and you help them, please. Miss Toa, don't worry, we'll bring them back. You can count on it. Believe it. Okay. Bam. Oh, wrong. Okay, B-ball. Ball is life, bro.
Eat some. Hey, welcome.
Okay, Era's mushroom
Don't be a stranger.
onkake soba. There we go.
I'm stuffed.
Making good progress in that.
To us straight from the Tyrell Times.
Yo, you want a
We have an
B-ball?
update on the recent shocking announcement.
Talk. Kind of weird to see A around our stall here. Well, as long as he's holding up okay after what happened, we can do whatever he wants. Just bought some roasted chestnuts from him. And then he did a little bit of chatting. Thanks to him that Frol is alive and well. I thanked him like 1,000 times at this point. Anyhow, he still hasn't been completely open with me about all that's going on with him. He might cut ties with those delinquents, but I'm wondering if he's fully let go. Well, that's why having friends who care can be handy. We're going to try and help him however we can. But, oh, hey, what's going on, bro?
What's it gonna be? Later.
I got permission to do business, but only on the back streets. Honestly, I wasn't sure I'd start bringing in customers. Before I knew it, people were lining up for my stand. Like the street basketball kids, some of the former delinquents. Pretty surprising. I actually made a pretty decent profit today. If this keeps up, I'll even have some good news from Brasilia. See, I've caused her a lot of worry. I just want to show her I can stand on my own. Okay. You know what, Eddie? Hell yeah. Okay. I am going to, I think, call it a night here for now. I'm going to stop right in front of this board so I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I've been going for just over 3 hours, and I'm feeling a little bit tired. So, with that, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by. It was great talking to you all. It was great talking to you, Sleeper and Wolf Slash and Kiev, and I hope you all had a nice time as well, and as well as to anyone who was lurking. Much appreciated. With that, hope I will be back tomorrow with some more Trails Through Daybreak 2, Act 3, and yeah, hope to see you then. Bye!